Yo, fam. You look aloof, like you're constantly in need of something. How the fuck you walk around us in this deep concussion? Face fucked. Look like it came out of pizza oven. It's Ed Sheeran's less talented, unappealing cousin. You should never compete. A cappella raw, dead on a beat, bon appetit. You're tepid and weak. I'm stomping my feet on your head as I leave. I swear you do look a little heroin chic, except for that weird pot belly you keep. I don't know why they matched him with me. Acting shifty, I might have to slap him quickly. To kill him, all I gotta do is jack his factor 50.
You notice other like brownish kind of people.
Yeah.
In our school, bro. Like,
especially in Bromley, man. It's like such a white area.
What was it like in your year? Was it more of a mix?
It wasn't even a mix, man. Like, brown people wise, it's me and like, I could only think of 2 or 3 others. If there's more, I'm sorry, I probably didn't talk to you, but like...
Did you have like, we were still having racist fights? Was that happening?
Nah, I feel like that was calming down. There was still racial banter going on, but my uncle... How old are you? You want call you? I'll beat the name out.
I think I do, bro.
Really?
I think he may have been a year above me.
Might be, you know. I think he's like 35 now.
So he could have been.
Years. Yeah, you'll definitely see him, I think. Yeah, he's pretty like...
Have like a skinhead? Did he have like...
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like a bit darker than you.
A bit darker than me, yeah.
Yeah, I think quite skinny.
Yeah, well, he's fat.
But he was, yeah.
But he probably was. Yeah, at one point he had like that hair down, but yeah, he used to tell me like there'd be times where like he'd be like, fuck.
Wait, did he used to...
He deals...
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, he's big.
He's big.
Bruv, he was called Fat.
Yeah,
bruv, yeah. I do know him, bruv.
Such a
Do you know how I know?
Go on,
right. Do you know Delano's?
Yeah.
Yeah, where I was in Delano's used to do a Thursday night thing, which was like weirdly like they'd let in younger people on this Thursday night even. And like,
mate, I live with this cunt. Well, I used to live with this cunt.
Bruv, that is so jokes. That's yeah. You used to have like a proper like almost this kind of haircut, almost. Essentially, yeah. No, yeah. So he's in Delano's one night. He's probably gonna think you fucking prick.
I hope he's fucking watching.
Send him this bit.
I will.
But he was he's dancing. It was like we was watching DJ EZ or something. So I remember it was Rambo.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it was sick. Back then that's what was all popping, wasn't it? It was all garages. I hated it. I was like gutted they weren't playing rap.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, like American rap.
Just rapping rap full stop back then wasn't played out.
What was back then actually? I mean,
like garage and pop music. Yeah. And like indie.
Alright.
What was Kaiser Chiefs and all that. Grime was about, but you had to go.
I'm actually like you're old as fuck. You're talking like you're old as fuck.
No, but it's different. Yeah, but it's
different.
Little. Like for example, I didn't have broadband until I was like 15, 16. Whereas I bet you had. Oh, is it?
Yeah,
okay. I would have thought you would have had it.
I feel like I might have been the generation that's just like might have mixture between just after yours and then like a new generation. I
hear you.
You know what I mean?
What you're saying, yeah.
Because I feel like
Yanniku's almost the same as me in that respect and stuff. So you're probably you are quite similar.
So what was you saying about Delano's and my uncle?
So he's dancing.
He's actually dancing.
Oh, we're there. I can't remember if he's actually. But the main point being is
that shit.
Bare baggies are falling out, and people are just like.
What, from him?
Yeah, bro.
No way.
Yeah, just baiting him out. He don't anymore, does he? He looks quite serious.
No, he's
he
probably does, but I don't know. I haven't spoken to him for years.
I just hope this don't get many hits. Do you know what I mean?
Imagine this gets big. Oh wow, that's
and I just remember that. Yeah, it was hilarious.
Wow.
But yeah, mainly my point being that it was still very segregated. In my time, as I guess it was still probably with yours. Like you had you had the rude boys.
Yeah.
You had like certain white boys who chilled with them. Then you had like the white geezers who all supported Millwall.
Yeah.
And we were all like, hey! You know what I mean? Like there was, and then you had like weird in betweeners, which is kind of where I was.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Where was I? I feel like I was probably there. The thing is, I wasn't hated by anyone. Like I feel like you might be that similar kind of guy. Like we just have.
Yeah, I cruised between different. Like I wasn't really particularly tight with any group.
Yeah.
I had my like 3 or 4 friends who I was tight with, but generally I didn't really assign myself to any kind of like.
I can't imagine you being alone as well any of the times. Like I feel like playtimes. What was it called? Playtimes? Break times?
Breaking it, yeah.
I feel like there's always someone to hang around with.
Yeah, no, defo, yeah. It was always like that. I could like pretty much be anywhere.
Mad.
But it was still, when I look back though, there was probably still quite like some shit that happened that was probably psychologically damaging.
Yeah,
that I took 100%. For like, just like normal.
Yeah.
But in retrospect go, rah, when that brother said go back to your own country, that's not alright.
The thing is, I was going to say that with battle raps and stuff, people going at you with like some, not really racism shots, but like, they're pretty racist.
No, it is racist.
Yeah, I mean, it is racist. And with this PC culture, they'll probably listen to it and be like, oh my God, what am I listening to?
I said, listen up, Borat. This ain't Kazakhstan. There's no ISIS round here, mate. No Taliban. I swear you better think fast like Ramadan before they turn up at your gaff with a bag of man. A bunch of dapper dans who've all been sacking grams. Harass his fam, then I'm flying back to damn. That's the plan. I don't know if he's a Muslim or a Jew. What I'm fucking gonna do is attack him with a pack of ham. If he isn't even Middle Eastern, living in a different region, can believe he's living in a caravan. Tinker with a manky tan. He could be at a glance. Come take a swing at a legend, lad, and bag of Vance. 2 more wins, that's the plan. Retire as the champion and ask for grants to come back. I prefer with Air Agni band. He's been shit mate since Big J's gastric band. Look, I'm not 100%, he's a Muslim though. He could be Jewish, come on, look at his nose. I don't know if you're a Muslim or a Jew. Either way, when you sneeze, there's a fucking bigger chew. And I recognise you, I remember your face, faggot. I swear down that you're the fella from Face Jacket. And isn't that the same fucking little faggot in a film 4 lines? Shut up and think it happened.
But like,
bro, when certain people at my work like listen to it and stuff like that, or
really?
find out about, but they're like, how did you just take that? And,
yeah, I'm trying to hide this from
and why are you so angry? Like, you're not like
you're
that
not
here.
angry.
Yeah.
And like hearing you just like take all that in and just like not really, because like listen to them say stuff with you about like terrorists and all that stuff. You're just taking it in and obviously going back at them. But I feel like I'm in a similar boat as well, where when we was growing up, people were saying these things, we were just taking it, we weren't really taking it seriously or like crying about it.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Does it bother you?
I feel like not in the battles, because I feel like in a battle you've signed up for it. So if I battle someone, bro, and I find out something about them, I'm gonna probably use it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably be like, well, you know what? Like, if that's a weird. The last guy I battled last week, bro. Like, I found out he had a kid, and I just found it hilarious because he's a proper like little yachty, like drinking lean on Instagram rapper.
Lean, you know?
Like, and shit like that. I don't think he actually is.
Have you
know
tried
what I mean?
lean?
It comes with that sort of. No, I haven't. No.
It's actually alright.
Is it sick?
It's not sick. I mean, I get why people kill themselves and stuff sometimes, but it is pretty relaxing. But sorry, go on, man.
No, I bet, yeah. But yeah, so I feel like you're signing up for it. But then I feel, you know what it is, bro? I was saying this to someone else the other day. I like succinctly remember when 9/11 happened.
Right.
And it was weird. It was like up until then, I don't think I ever had really truly experienced any sort of
That's a good
overt racism.
Yeah.
It'd always been quite like, where you from? No, where you really from? Like I'd have, you know, that sort of stuff, or like,
mate, I'll say Bangladesh and be like, oh, that's a nice place in India, and I'm like, oh, mate, you're fucking dumb.
well, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, Turkish Cypriot, and they'd be like,
So which
what?
one?
So you're Greek? And they're like, nah, like I'm from the Turkish side, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
But I remember when that happened, bro. I remember like literally, they showed it to us in like geography and stuff like that at school. Like the Twin Towers happening. It was like, raw, okay.
That's mad, isn't it?
And I was like, I don't even know what the Twin Towers are. Like, I thought Empire State Building's
That's what I
the
thought.
biggest building. Like, I don't know what are these towers, but anyway, I didn't know the significance of it.
How old was you?
Year 8.
Oh, you was in year 8. Oh, what
Yeah.
Was I? Yeah, I was like, yeah,
Yeah, so you must be like year 4.
3 or 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mad.
So I remember like waking up in the morning. My dad had a sandwich bar not far from school as well. By the Quick Fit, you know, just down the road.
Yeah.
That bit of shops there, had a sandwich bar there, and
Local.
reading the paper in the morning, and I was just like, barest like suspects were called Yusuf.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and I was like,
That's how I feel my last name, man.
I was just reading it like, oh shit, yeah, I bet, yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
I bet you do, yeah. And I just remember, reading it and being like, rah, that's quite peak. I remember going into school and then someone literally pointing out to me straight away, like, did you see that? And I was like, And it was like from then onwards, bro. I'm not saying that I had like clear cut racism, but I definitely, I was a bit more aware of it and a bit more angry towards it. Whereas you're right, maybe beforehand I did take it for like bants and stuff like that, and was a bit ignorant into like in regards to it. But then I think like the more, and especially the older I got, and the more I learned about certain things, and
that's so weird because I feel like I experienced that similar sort of time, like in year 8 when I think it was Saddam Hussein getting not beheaded, was he? He got.
They hung him, right?
They hung him or something like that.
Yeah, and you could see the video.
Yeah, but because his last name was Hussein, they're like, oh, his dad, and I was like,
yeah.
First I didn't understand, I was just like, I didn't really care much, and I was like, wait, this is shit. Like, what are they doing? Like, you know what I mean?
No, 100%, bro. And then I think it can also lead to a thing of like, especially where was you born here?
Yeah.
All right. So especially where we're born and raised here, our parents weren't necessarily.
No.
Like in my case, my mum was, but my dad wasn't.
Okay.
So my dad came over when he was like 20 or something. So with that, you've got this weird thing of where like, amongst your friends, you've got friends. Like, I had friends, bro, who were like good mates at the time, who'd be like, oh, I fucking hate Turks, but you're one of the good ones, mate. And I'd be like, oh, thanks, bruv. Yeah, I'd be like, thanks, bruv. Like, safe. I know what you mean. Like, and when I look back, it makes me like shudder a bit, and I feel like, what a dickhead I was. And him, and he was a kid, and we were younger and stuff, but I feel like embarrassed.
Yeah.
And that's how I react, because I think it does. My point being that, like, being born here, but your parents are from somewhere else, but you're born here, so you feel like around your immediate friends, you're not 100% accepted.
No.
They like see you, but obviously you are in certain
I know
respects. But sometimes you can think like that, right? And get a bit paranoid. I did anyway. I went from probably like 16 to like 22. I probably had I wouldn't say a chip on my shoulder. I feel like some of it was warranted. But
I thought that was my phone. Good.
no, Shiani. I feel like some of it was warranted. But like, not being from here, you feel you're not accepted here. And then when you go back over there and you see your family from there, I felt fucking more alien there.
Really?
Yeah, I go there and I feel like,
true.
Alright, sick, you're my cousin, you look like me, safe, bruv. Duh.
And they start
Like,
talking.
They start talking, or they have this weird thing to you where they think you've had it easier and you're privileged and you've got bare money and stuff like that. So it's a weird dynamic. So you're there and you're like, I do like it here. There's amazing, beautiful times I've had with these people. They're my family. But I see them once a year or once every 2 years. So I feel a bit more detached. Whereas my mate Joe, who I know in London, whatever, who I see every other day, and he's like, that's my real boy.
That's your real boy.
But then at the same time, is it? Like, do you know what I mean? And you had that weird.
That's
It
so
can
relatable.
make you hate your race a little bit.
Literally, mate, the perfect example was that I couldn't really explain to people, because even when I go home, I remember when I went home, like, I say home, Bangladesh, like I think at age 12, and yeah, man, they were exactly that. They were just like, oh, he's so privileged, he's got it good, oh, everyone loves him, blah blah blah, he's got so much money. And it's just like, and then I come here and then everyone's just like, this guy, oh, you're a cool brown guy, you know, I like you. I don't really hang around with brown boys, but I like you.
Yeah, I'll make an exception for you. Like, you're alright, you're one of the good ones.
But again, I was just like, sick, I'm one of the good ones.
And then because of that, it makes you almost want to distance yourself from other, like, you know what it's like, bro, as well. If we're being completely honest, there's stereotypical Asian bros who only hang with Asian people, right?
No, it's true.
It's the same as Turkish, like, community as well. There's so many, like, I've got bare cousins from East London and North London who, like, all their friends are just Turks. And stuff like that. And they all talk a certain way, they all dress a certain way, and they all act a certain, like, they're all like either rude boys or this or that. And I don't really fit that either. Because of the area we brought up, we're half like geezer, half rude boy, half a bit of everything. Do you know what I mean? In one. And we don't necessarily dress like how a lot of the other people who are age born here do. Do you know what I mean? Things like that, or act, or do the stereotypical things.
Well, 100%.
So you end up being, I think, like, feeling even more isolated and maybe even more so of a fucking in-betweener.
That's it.
Do you know what I mean? Like
that's the thing. I feel like that's one of the reasons I like just kind of be. I'm not saying I've got no friends. I've got bare friends. Like I just feel like I like being by myself sometimes, because like even though it's not like I'm not myself around people. But I can't really explain it, but I just feel like when I'm on my own, that's the only time I could just like relax and just do exactly what I want, be myself and just like, just chill out. Whereas when I'm with, like, I'm not saying when I'm with you and stuff, I'm like someone else completely different. You hear my podcast. I feel like podcasts, when I do my solo ones as well, that's where I'm myself. You know, I don't have to hide how I feel and, you know, what I'm expressing and stuff. Whereas sometimes when I'm with certain people, I'm just like being different. I don't like that.
Yeah, but at the same time, do you know what, bruv? Like, I think everybody does that to a certain extent. I think having, like, I wouldn't even say it's like a chameleon-like ability, but like the ability to survive and get on in different environments with different works of people is what has gotten us far in what it is we do. As well, because it's like almost, you know how to speak to some sort of like Chelsea middle class, high class bros. We can fit in there. Also, I can speak to this guy. Also, I can go speak to my mate I get weed off. I can speak to I can go to this studio and do that, or do whatever. And I think that's also like, that's a skill in a certain respect. Because I used to feel like that. I used to feel like, right, if I'm doing that, why am I speaking to this guy like this on the phone? Because he answered it and said hello. And I go, oh, hi there. My name's Yusuf. I'm calling from and I can probably put it on.
Sorry about the chair, by the way.
That's fine. Just know it's not me farting. But
pro listener.
And I heard that before. But yeah, like I used to doubt myself. Like, why am I changing myself? Am I a dickhead? Like, do I not know who I am? Who's the true version of myself? And things like that. And I think you're right. And unless I'm with my missus or myself or things like that, or the people who are truly have been there for years and years, because that's longevity as well. People getting to truly know you. Do Do you know what I mean? Like, you can know somebody to a certain extent after a few weeks or whatever, or chilling with them. But I think of those true people who know your flaws and your positives and things like that, and accept your flaws. I've got certain people I've liked, and they've done something, I go, fuck them.
Fuck them, yeah.
And I'll cut them off. And they won't even done it to me. I'll just see them do something or hear of it and be like, cool, allow it. Whereas if there's someone I've known for 5-6 years, I may ask for an explanation or just see through it. Oh, that's only him. That's how he is.
Wow, man, I've literally found my match. Like that is what I'll look like when I'm older. Slightly. Give it 2-3 years. That's the thing, exactly that. And that's one of the reasons why I feel like me and you feel like we've known each other for so long. Just because of how...
Maybe that is it, bro. Yeah. I remember, like, obviously meeting you via work and then finding out you had a podcast, and I was like...
This is the first time meeting him as well, in person.
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know how people see it. I don't know if people watching thinking that, they must have met before. Like,
yeah, no, I hope it does come across natural.
You know what I mean?
No, it feels natural, man.
It feels natural, yeah, which is a good thing. Oh yeah, how comes you actually moved to Bristol? Considering you're a Bromley boy.
My girlfriend, man.
Is that it?
Yeah, so I met my girlfriend.
That's love, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, true. Yeah, it is. I never thought I'd leave. Well, I did leave Bromley. I left when I first moved out. I lived in Peckham for just over a year, and then we lived in New Cross as well. I always had that's the thing as well. I think also going back to what we were saying prior, I feel like with that come a thing of like all my jobs that I had from school were quite central London-y.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And I was working in Shoreditch from young. From 18, I had a job in Shoreditch. I didn't know what the fuck Shoreditch was, and it was still like quite run down and a bit ghetto then. It's not like how it is now, but it was cool.
Now it's so hip.
It was then though, still as well, bro. Like, I had these like girls who I was working with who were like 26, 27, and I'm like there 18, 19. They're like, come out with us on Friday, like after work and do it. So I'm going to these like weird warehouse raves and shit, which I was like, this is bare weird. I remember thinking, I'm going there in my like Bromley attire, in my like Ralph Lauren polo top, my fucking, do you know what I mean? Like thinking, I look sick, and then going there thinking, why are these brothers dressed in like next colours and this is weird and like.
Did you feel like that when you first moved to Bristol? Did it feel like a different world from Bromley?
No, because I'd already moved. So because of that, I had an urge to like get out of Bromley quite swift.
Okay.
I knew like as soon as I moved out, like a lot of my friends had moved out before me, had moved like Beckenham, Shortlands, stayed quite local.
Yeah.
And I was like, why are you doing that? I was like, in my head, I was like, I want to get the fuck out of. I want to be in London because my job's always in London. I felt like as soon as I went past London Bridge on the train or got to London, I felt like there's a different feeling. Like this feels so cosmopolitan, and I feel a lot more like accepted, I guess.
Really?
I feel like I don't ever think of it in that respect at the time, but looking back, I probably did. I just felt like I could slip in there, and it was bliss. I go to a bar, I go anywhere, I go to work, and there was bare different people and shit like that. Whereas in here, I felt maybe not all the time. That's better. Weirdly,
Sick, man. Being Asian helps, man. Fucking fix everything. And look, man, let me actually introduce you and fucking let's start the episode. Because even though I'm gonna put this in, this is already started.
I dropped some gems.
No, of course. This is all. Like, I normally do it. I don't know why I do it as well. I heard
Bro, why has this got the security protected still on it?
Oh no, I didn't nick it. They just didn't take it off. Oh, I nicked it.
All right.
But yeah, that sticker's yours. But yeah, I see this podcast do it. Like most podcasts, not actually most. Some that I listen to, they're talking and then they introduce their guest like 30 minutes in, and I was like, right. So I'm doing that as well, man. The thing is, I liked your music because Billy used to promote it on Facebook. Yeah. And that's the only way I kind of saw it. And then I started listening to it and I was like, this guy's sick. And like every time you release something or Billy will show something, I'll listen to it and I'll be like, that's sick. And then especially my mate Billy, I keep mentioning his name. He's my first filmed episode. Check him out. Billy Bones production.
He's sick as well.
He's sick, yeah.
It is sick.
And so every time I see it, I was like, oh mate, Press is sick. And then when you messaged me on LinkedIn, I didn't your full name come up, Yusuf, and I was like, who's this guy? And then but I recognised that face. And then I think Billy messaged me saying that, oh, Yusuf said he spoke to you, and I was like, no way, it's Press, no way. Yeah. And that's when I was like, fuck. Like,
I messaged him straight away. I was like, bro, do you know this guy?
Yeah.
Because I think I looked you up on Facebook. So stalkery. It's part of our job, right? It's to give some relevance to it. So I looked you up on Facebook and was like, right, and the mutual friend was him. And I was like, right, I know Bill keeps his circle quite small as well. Like in that respect, so I was like, he must know you. He does. I rang him and he was like, yeah. That's one of my best mates. He's like, what do you need? And I was like, you'll tell him to fucking answer this thing. Yeah, basically. I was like, hook me up, bro.
But yeah, like literally before then, I was listening to I think he promoted something like a few months ago, and I was listening. I was like, wait, Press is sick. I was like telling him.
No, sick,
I was
man,
like,
thank
I'm
you.
a fan. And then you messaged me. I was like, this is sick. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm like.
I was at work, bro, and I was like, look, this guy replied saying, oh, it's Press1. I was like, yeah, gonna get. Well, shit, leave that out. Yeah, I'm gonna get this yeah. I was
Sick,
like,
man.
sick, yeah, no, it was good, man. Yeah, it was easy, really, wasn't it? I think we clicked, I think we clicked quite easily as well. As soon as I spoke to you on the phone, I think there was a lot of like, and then I think as soon as I started listening to your podcast as well, like, likewise, I'm genuinely a fan. There's a lot of the ones I'm listening to what you're saying, and I was like proper sympathise, like understanding where you were coming from.
Oh, mate.
Because it is just like, yeah, like you grew up in the same area, you're not English. And you went to the same school as me, so you had a lot of same experiences, I presume.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
all the stuff
going
I'm
back to
saying.
what we just said, yeah.
I didn't expect you to speak the way you're speaking to me. Like, I just didn't know you would be this. Because I know rappers, I know some rappers, I know some musicians and stuff, and they're like, when you hear them, they're kind of similar to how they are in their videos and like, you know, all their music. Whereas you're so like people person. Well, with me anyway, you like just so open.
That's because I wanted something.
Yeah, you really wanted this business. But like, that's the thing. I was like, this guy's sick. Like, I didn't expect it, and we was really like, we was tough about PSL. So to bring you on that business was like, I was like, I need to get this guy on.
No, sick, man. I appreciate it, man, a lot.
Guys who are watching and listening, fuck, I always forget because now it's getting filmed. I always feel like it's just all audio, but I need to make sure that now it's getting filmed. I put like videos up of your performances and all that shit.
You all up in my head, all up in my. Can I cope with the stress? Have had enough of ya. You all up in my head, all night and dating. Oh look, I spy my patience. It's right next to my dreams you hated. You're not down, then it's treason. I feel to bounce to the legion. We shouting and screaming. You doubt for good reason. Summertime thunder instead. Monsters under our bed. I know you want what's best.
3 times on beat, don't flop. He's a fucking rapper. What else would you say? Thing is, yeah, you do quite a lot of stuff.
Well, like genre-wise.
Genre-wise, yeah, because at the beginning, when I heard you early days, it was like a bit on the grime side of things, and it was like rap, but now it's just like, it's kind of like the latest one, All Up in My, is that what it's called? The title? Yeah, it seems like a modern vibe, like it's not too grimy, but it's not...
Why you always up in my head, get back to me. I'm not warring, forget that, it's not important. Don't chat to me, we're not talking. Dream catch me, I'm falling. I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. Dream catch me, I'm falling. You all up in my head, all up in my. Can I cope with the stress? I've had enough of ya. You all up in my head, all night and dating. Oh look, I spy my patience. It's right next to my dreams you hated. You all up in my head, all up in my. Can I cope with the stress? I've had enough of ya. You all up in my head, all night and dating. Oh look, I spy my patience. It's right next to my dreams you hated.
You're used to my stress, I'm used to your way. We told ourselves it's normal just to handle it.
So what would you class yourself right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. It always changes. I guess I just make what I want.
Yeah?
I've never really put any sort of limitations on what I've made.
Is drill coming up?
No, I don't think I'm going to touch drill. I'll be
No.
real. I don't, like... No, I don't think man's about to really
You don't have
touch
that
drill.
hate?
I have that hate.
Really?
But not towards the same people as not towards the ops.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And it's a thing of like, it's just that, I don't know, I might do, bruv. At the same time, I very well might do. I very well might just drop a drill. I don't know why I've been saying that. I probably will now.
I reckon you should try.
But it's a thing of, I just make anything, bro.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
That's the thing, man. You do.
But I don't think, like, I was rapping for a long time. I was battling.
When did you, like, I want to kind of talk about your journey as well. Like, how did all the rapping, when did it all begin?
Probably I was like 15, I'd say.
Yeah. Was it like just
14,
rapping
15.
or battling as well?
Battling was a big part of it. Like, I'll be real, there was a thing called 106 and Park, which was like a show on some American thing.
Yeah.
And you could find clips on like LimeWire, and you could find
LimeWire.
the audio on like certain...
Little kids won't understand what we're talking about.
Bro, LimeWire was the one.
Was the one, man.
That's the thing, it was hard to get hold of this like material. unless you had like loads of DVDs. And there was Smack DVD as well, something called Smack DVD, which was just like guys battling each other for like 20 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Just in the street.
Smack DVD. I thought,
You probably would have, bro. They're still going now. Like they're massive now. Their videos get like they're called URL now, and they're the biggest battle rap league in the world.
Right.
Like you get called up for them.
But it started off from LimeWire.
It's pretty much LimeWire. Then when YouTube come about, you could see DVDs. It started off DVDs, so you'd get DVDs which would have like 10 battles on, and these would get passed around like back in the day. Like this is like 2000 and probably 3, 4, something like that. Like literally.
Was you like doing all the battle stuff in school as well? Like was you like?
We were eventually, bro. So firstly, I had a friend called Craig. I later went on to be in Camouflage Children with him. Had like a group thing, which is where I first met Bill. That's when he started doing video. So it was me with another guy.
With Bill and Wilco then, and he was telling me I'm working with these guys. And that's he mentioned that. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, no, sick. So I started a thing with him, but prior to that, he was like my best friend throughout school. This guy, and he rapped with his like older cousin who weren't in our school, and he'd come in and be like, "Bro, listen to this," and like play me his new song, and I was like, "You can make songs." I just didn't think this was possible. I'll be real. I hadn't heard a British guy rap. Back then, like I hadn't heard a British accent.
No, it's true.
Like on a track, so I remember like discovering all of that, finding out about UK hip hop.
But when you hear British accent, it was proper like Cockney white. Like you could tell the person doing it's like a Millwall fan. Like I'm trying to think.
Some of them, yeah,
you know
some of
I mean?
them. But you had like more reggae, like ragga influence. Like there was people like there's a guy called Kalashnikov.
Yes, I know.
Jest, like all these kind of people. Like Channel U come about as well. So that was showing me a lot of it was shit, but there was a lot of good stuff on there as well. That I was like, oh, this is sick.
You're the ones texting them, innit?
I was back then, bro. Yeah, I didn't even have it in my house. I'd go to like my friend Craig's house and be like doing that shit there and stuff like that. We didn't have no Sky. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, sick. So seeing all of that, basically, and then seeing that he could actually record songs and do them kind of things like that, I felt like, rah, I will never go at this. And I was terrible, man. I definitely weren't like a natural at rap, yeah. I still don't think I'm a natural at rap. I think you can always hear that I've kind of like had to teach myself.
Told ourselves it's normal just to handle it. What do you expect when you reflect? Change the way I was and now I'm stuck with it.
Get angry and caught in the zone. Catch you venting when you talk on the phone. Trying to grow and it's all in the hope, but you keep saying shit that I already know. Look, we both can't pretend. Bad decisions, both part of them. Wake up late, both have arguments. By the afternoon, I made you laugh, it's blessed. Very next day, it all starts again. Where you pick apart things that I can't defend. Up on the fence, cause you up in my head. Love you to death, but it's coupled with stress. Head in my hands, wanna vanish. Panic, face full of malice. Ask me to change up my habits so many times. Asking me to change is a habit.
You're bigger than what you think, I feel like.
Sick.
Yeah, that's sick. And like I've watched a clip where you was doing a freestyle, and it looked so natural to you that like for me anyway, as an audience, just like watching that, I feel like it's just natural to you. And so for you to even say that you don't feel like you're not comfortable with it. Or,
no, maybe now I am. Yeah, but I was saying initially, bro, it was like I had to teach myself.
Right.
Like I was going in, like I remember just like writing, like sitting there just writing so much stuff.
So really
writing bars,
involved,
like and then like, why is that bar? Why like listening to other rappers, listening to whoever it was I was listening to at the time, like, and then like I like battling as well, bro. So like when I was about 15, 16, first year of sixth form. How old were you then? 16, right?
First year of sixth form. No, sixth form. You're like 17. First year.
No, first year of 16.
Gonna be 17. Turn 18. Because you're still in sixth form at 18.
That's the second year sixth form, I swear.
Yeah. Oh right, I see what you mean. So the first beginning bit.
Yeah, the first year sixth form. Yeah.
16. Yeah.
We found out about a thing called Jump Off, which is they still do events every now and again. It was every Monday night, and it was in like Scala in King's Cross, and they had rap battles. Oh yeah. And we were like, it had like rap battles. It had like twerking, booty shaking battles. It had like DJs. It had like. So, brother, you had like all the people who are now on like Kiss 100 and like One Extra and all them people were DJing at this like mad event each week, and I go, and then that's how I met Professor Green, because he was doing that and smashing it, and I was like, this is sick. So I remember just watching that and literally being like, I want to do this.
Was Professor Green pretty big then?
No, he was just like
he was
just on the circuit like doing open mics and doing battles and stuff like that.
Oh, mad!
I met him and I was bare young, like. I mean, he's about 5 years older than me, so I probably looked up to this guy. I was like, you are sick. Because he's going up there killing people in like 2-3 bars, just like murking them off. So I was like, I need to be friends with this guy. Yeah, literally, bro. I was probably seeing it a lot like that. I loved 8 Mile. I loved all of that shit when it all dropped. Like, I went cinema and watched that. Do you know what I mean? So I watched that. I was like, oh my God. But we were watching battles before, that's the thing. And then just seeing it in that context and like, that was so sick.
Screen,
and then going to London and watching it happen, I was like, this is fucking amazing. I was like, I need to do that. And I did. And I went up and done it. And I was shit. Like, really bad.
Really?
Like, just losing. Like,
wow, losing.
Yeah, but I was like 17 when I done my first one, man.
Wow.
So that was like 2004.
I didn't expect that, man. I thought you was like born and bred, like you just come out your mum's belly, like, blah, 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 like just going in.
Hell no, bro. No, I was terrible.
Yeah.
Like really, not natural at all.
Right.
Like not natural. Like, and then had to proper sort of like, And I, Craig, my friend who I was doing it with, he was natural. He had the voice, he had the flow. He was just sick with it from the get. He could say real basic things, but make it sound. Like, so on the record, you'd be like, that was sick. Like, say that bit again, do that, like stuff like that. And I'd be like, if I tried to repeat that bar, it would sound so like shit.
Really?
So then I was finding my lane, like
finding your own style and stuff. Yeah.
Going, I like to rap to this tempo. Doing that for 3 months because I once recorded something to that tempo that sounded half decent, so I wanted to like replicate it again and again and again.
Right.
Then going, I can do double time rap, so rapping on faster things. And then going, right, how can I rap on a slow beat now? Like, how can I rap slow? Can I rap slow? All right, now let me try and sing. Let me try and do a singy melodic chorus, or let me do the, and then.
Right, that's so
I guess
sick.
just kind of like,
You're still trying things out, isn't it? You're like.
I still am, bro.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. And I think with that, I have phases of like liking different music and things like that as well. So I'll be like listening to rap heavily. It might be a certain artist for a couple of months. Then I'll go and listen to like.
What's your current artist at the moment? Who's your guy? Like the one you would bang out in your car?
Right now, probably there's a guy called Benny the Butcher.
Okay.
There's a record label in New York. Well, it's like Buffalo, New York, which I think is quite like north in New York, and I don't think they have never really had a big hip hop scene. But record label called Griselda, and there's like 3 different MCs for that. Okay. And they signed to Shady Records, I think.
Sick.
Yeah. A couple of years ago, and they're smashing it. It's probably them at the moment, bro. But again, it'll probably change. Like Jay Electronica's album dropped today.
Right,
it's sick. That's sick. So probably him for the next couple of weeks.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean? Like stuff like that. So it's just whoever it is, and I guess different genres as well. So with that, you do take, I guess, influences as well.
Yeah, of course, man. That's the thing. Like, even like when you're growing up, like when I was growing up, like American rap was a massive thing for me. Like I got into grime. I feel like I got into grime pretty late when everyone else was like proper loving off grime. Like, I feel like I was so involved with like American rap. Like I was really finding talent. Now it's just like, I mean, Listen to the Game was like, he was like my favourite one. And then who was it before? I mean, obviously Tupac and all that stuff, but Game, for some reason, he just hit me. I was like, this guy's mad. Like,
I used to like when he first come out, he was sick.
When he first come out, he was sick. I saw him recently as well. He obviously don't have that same.
I saw, He
doesn't have that same thing that he had before. But
did you see Luna C supported him then? Did you watch him?
Yeah. I swear, he was sick. He was well good. Yeah, well good.
Well, it's a big comeback at the moment now in regards to like what most people would consider like real hip hop.
Yeah.
So that guy I mentioned to you said who you listen to now, like it's quite generic hip hop.
Yeah.
You'd hear it and be like, oh, that is like The Game. Mm-hmm. Something like that. Like it's quite it's just like sampled beats that are like with like rapping on it. You know what I mean? No like flashy choruses and things like that. So I think that is making a bit of a comeback. I think we've had so many years now of this like mumble rap and all that crazy, which is sick. Some of it's sick, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. Like all this
Migos, I'm a big fan.
Same, bro. Yeah, same. I think it's sick. That's the thing as well. Like in what I do, I guess I am kind of like, well, I'm not, and I am, but I'm kind of in this like UK hip hop kind of bracket, which is the more kind of down tempo, like take the piss out of yourself, kind of like. And with that, there's an expected. There shouldn't be, but there kind of is an unspoken, like expected kind of sound.
Right.
And it is like old school 90s boom bap, like very stereotypical hip hop, with very technical rapping on it.
You all up in my head, all up in my. Can I cope with this stress? I've had enough of ya. You all up in my head, all night and dating. Oh look, I spy my patience. It's right next to my dreams you hated.
I dropped it like when?
I can't remember.
I swear I dropped it like September or something
September,
like that.
but you made it like a year before, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think about a
Mad.
year before. Yeah, but that's most of my music, man. I've got even the ones I've sent you stuff.
The one you sent me, that was bad.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for that, man. When's that coming out?
Probably, I might do that quite soon, to be honest.
Yeah, because I told you that's going to be like a winter vibe thing, man.
Do you know, I thought for summer.
Are you really?
Yeah, I thought for summer.
I get that. I understand why you said
Maybe I'll
that.
hold tight and do it like in between.
Yeah. Little spring vibe.
So I thought I want to do a video for that one. There's a few, man. It all takes time, bro, to be honest. And
Hear that, Bill? He wants to do a video for that one.
but Bill's like bum pressing his no fee video. He's like, I can't do that shit.
Oh, come on,
my
man.
clients will hear about that. And then,
I can't be doing free stuff.
he's like, I got a kid now.
I've
Fuck
got to
that.
feed my kid now.
Yeah. Bro, I said to him today, bro, come, let's link up today and get our kids to fight each other. And he's like, bro, my kid's the size of yours already. And all this. That's sick. I am jealous that you're getting a back massage. Yeah,
It's
that
only
is sick.
25 quid. It's one of my pals, and you should go to it. It's pretty sick, pretty local.
Is it a girl?
No, unfortunately. Otherwise,
What if you get like an awkward semi?
I don't know, man. I'll be facing my front, like I'll be laying on my front, so it should be sweet. I'll just bend it up.
Specified back massage.
Yeah,
like,
man, back massage.
Not full
front.
body.
Imagine that. Like, what if you're just so relaxed and you got your eyes closed, and then like he starts rubbing your leg, but obviously not inappropriately. Like he's just massaging your legs, isn't it? And you just get it. I think he would.
Bro,
fuck me
I
up.
went to Thailand for like time ages ago. Well, not
Oh,
time,
that?
for a few months.
They're all
Amazing.
about that.
Amazing.
Well, did you get into like the massaging?
Yeah, but I swear down, nothing happened. I weren't offered no happy ending.
Is it?
I swear
Did he
down,
offer?
bro. No, nothing.
You must have went to some classy one then.
Maybe.
Yeah.
They were still like £3 for like an hour massage.
Whoa, really?
So, bro, and I clocked it late. We were there for like 3 months. So I clocked it like probably a month in.
Yeah.
And once we clocked it, they're open all day and night as well, yeah, bro.
Oh, you didn't ask for it, man.
But maybe you're right. But like, we'd go out and get drunk. And then like, we'd like go
Was
get
this
food.
you and your missus?
No, this is before.
Oh, mad. Okay.
I was with my mate.
Right, and you still didn't ask for it. That's even like...
No, but well, you didn't need to be real. In other aspects.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, you didn't particularly
Right.
need to go and get it from like
Yeah.
But,
Sick.
but like with it, we just use it as like you go out, get drunk, like try and pull. If not, then just go get some food, like some noodles at like 2 a.m. and then go
Right.
get a massage.
And
then go on a zoo.
amazing.
Bro, it was amazing. Of course,
Holy
it's bro,
shit.
full body massage at like 2 a.m. bro, and you're a bit drunk, you're a bit stoned.
And you're paying
Sometimes
£3.
go on a zoo before. And just go there and just lie there and be like, yeah.
What the fuck,
But
man?
my point being, like, yeah, you sometimes get a boner, but I didn't care. I was like, you know what?
Is it? So you just let it happen?
Yeah, I'll just be lying there like, what? Okay, that's happened. And they laugh. They'd like sometimes laugh. You go, yeah. And that's
What?
just yeah.
Was it a woman?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was always, yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah, no, it was always
Oh,
yeah.
man. Holy
Yeah, it was
shit.
bare. They were everywhere. Maybe you're right because some of them were like on some bait places that, in retrospect, I probably could have asked.
You could have asked.
Yeah.
But I bet, were there any hot ones?
Wouldn't really. Yeah, some of them were quite
Really?
peng. Yeah, but
Late she-males, man. 100%.
bro, there were some peng she-males too.
Yeah, you get that, man.
Yeah,
But I'm not
one night a chick
disrespecting.
come up to me. She was like, "Hey, like, what you doing?" And I was like,
Oh, it's such a shame you're not a girl.
essentially, and she was like, "No, I am." And I was looking, and I was just like, "I don't know. Are you just a really pretty man?" Like,
You get that, man.
Not taking that chance. My friend took one home.
Really, a she-male? How was
Yeah.
that? What, did he have a dick? Or like,
He
was
said,
it-
he said he started kissing her, and then she got like thing, and this was genuinely my friend. Like, I'd say, like,
Would he be alright with you talking about
Yeah.
this?
yeah, he wouldn't give a shit. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
cool,
But no,
cool.
I'm specifying that like it weren't me. I'd say if it was me.
Yeah, I think he would.
And he was kissing her, and then he said he went to start like feeding her up, and then she said no, and then started crying and ran out the room.
Oh, shit.
And
Oh,
he
so
was
nothing
like,
else
oh
happened.
shit. No, I think he must have clocked like throughout the night.
Oh, I
Probably,
thought you actually
he
went-
probably looked back. Well, I don't know actually. He may have just
Tossed
done
him
it.
off nicely,
He probably just
man.
thought, fuck it.
Wow.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I get that, man. Like, there are some females who just never... I don't get that bit, but I get some females we just look at and think, such a shame. Do
Such a shame you got
you
a
want to have a
dick.
beer, by the way?
Yeah, go for it, man.
Sick.
I feel pretty stoned now. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you?
To get used to it.
Yeah.
Did you record any before you put them out?
Nah. So I'm literally just sit down, press record, and I'm like...
But you had just the vocals first, right? Sorry,
Yeah.
it was just audio, wasn't
audio,
it? Yeah, it wasn't always
so,
with it.
Yeah, so for the year, like, literally for a
Even
whole
with
year,
that, did you like on your first one? Did you edit it a lot?
I'd leave my first one, innit?
I was about to say, yeah.
I edited it so much. Like,
Yeah.
literally, I hated it, man. And I still hate it. I'm scared to listen to, like, the first 20. I'm just like, oh, fuck that. It's fucking cringe.
Yeah, but it's a learning curve, right? And you
It
probably
is.
said some gems in all of those. It's a thing of like,
Got to change the... People's thinking, you can see everything.
Yeah, it's a learning curve, man.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's when I listen to my old music or watch my old battles that I say to you.
What do you think of your like old battles? Like now you're 3-time champion. The first one, how was that? Man, like,
so that first one I just like mentioned before, like a jump. It was horrible, bro. Like I got
the first like battle in Don't Flop.
Don't Flop.
On beat one.
So at that point, bro, on beat one.
Yeah.
I'm throwing rocky jabs, quickly grab a body bag and hang yourself for giving up the only chance you probably have. Your girl reached out, told me fuck the 3 rounds, allowed a title belt cause she prefers it with my jeans down. You got that kind of swag you're buying top, man. What, you're the final boss? Well cool, I'm the final boss, man. Said that you're the Yeah. Said that you're the rap god. Well fam, I'm not convinced cause honestly I don't believe in bills, I'm living off the grid. I travelled A to B and didn't get no crazy fees. Lazily complacency stopped me being major league. Still ill, even though there's never been no faith for me. So now I kill Bill with a blade of Tory hands all made for me. I vote for him, lost when it was dialecting you. Now the staff will have to watch a rapper dialecting you. So when you hear press, that's fearless, don't fear death. Turn around, I'll make this pussy split like a smear test. You were never there, don't ever dare. Throw you down a set of stairs cause your head is square like Fred Astaire. Looking like you're fresh off a binging holiday. Now I'm splitting bills in half like I'm stingy on a date. So fuck it, it's a put a stop to...
All the on-beat ones have been really easy.
Really? Like, do you feel like they're sick? Like, can you still watch it back and thought?
Yeah, the
you're
on-beat
sick?
ones, yeah.
Really? Like, I get people come on, and then like they'll think, oh, I'm gonna get high, just try to relax. I don't know. Some people get nervous for some reason. I'm like, it's me, man. Fucking relax. You know me. And
yeah, but it's the setup, isn't it? It's everything.
Yeah,
man.
it's just
like
everything.
this isn't natural.
Like, well,
yeah, we wouldn't.
That's true.
That's
this
what
isn't
I said.
natural.
Yeah, that's why I said maybe do it on on the couch and shit like that because you have more of like
relax. Like,
it's just a general chat.
Obviously, it's gonna be part 2. But anyway, man, the first question. Now you're high. It's gonna be probably funnier. My 3 questions that I normally ask my guests. So if you're an avid listener and new viewer, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, what turns you on? Those falafels yours, by the way.
You got me falafel?
Yeah, man, you're vegan and that.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
How's it been being vegan, by the way, before you answer that question?
I'm not... I did try...
Oh, sorry, not vegan, vegetarian.
Yeah, it's fine, man.
Really?
Yeah, I've been vegetarian for about...
Turks love meat, man.
Yeah. I've slipped up, man. I've had times...
Oh, so you have your cheat days?
Yeah, I've had, like... Yeah, I've when I went to America, a few times, I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to... Like,
oh, yeah.
Yeah, about 3 times I think I had meat there. But I didn't...
How long have you been vegetarian?
Which is quite bad, really, when I think about it. I don't know, like 5 years, 6 years?
5 years, really?
Something like that, yeah, like quite a while, man.
Oh, shit, I thought it was like a new thing.
Yeah, no, it must be like 5 years now.
Mad.
Yeah, actually, come to think of it, yeah.
And you feel right? You feel like...
I feel better for it, man.
Really? That's good. That's amazing.
I tried the vegan thing last year for like 6 months from January to like
6 months? That's still
June.
really
yeah,
good.
But bro, like, my girlfriend's vegan, my son's vegan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, your son looks amazing as well. It doesn't
Yeah, it's blessed, bro. Yeah. So like, I believe in it all, bro, and I really think maybe eventually I'll get to that stage where I'm disciplined enough to do that.
Right.
But I tried it, man, and it really didn't. I'll be honest, didn't agree with me physically.
Has your son tried meat?
Not knowingly.
Right.
I can imagine my dad has probably secretly been like,
really?
yo, come here.
Have some kebab.
Yeah, have some of this, the good stuff. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And there's times I miss it, bro. Do you know why? People with like vegetarianism and all that, I've realised, people take offence to it, right? I think people get upset, like, you're vegan, like, oh, you do this. Why? Like, they get I had a sick steak yesterday, or get all like weird, I find, don't it? Because I've never shouted about it. I've never...
it's true, you don't.
Yeah, I've never been like... Because I don't particularly... I hate anyone who does that about anything, to be honest.
Good.
Do you know what I mean? But with that, I guess people attach a more societal and like cultural sort of relationship with food and memories and experiences. You say to them, look, it's wrong to eat that lamb. Your nan made the sickest lamb dish. They feel like you're cussing their nan or something.
Right,
do you know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
You're going against that's a really weird, weak analogy. But do you know what I'm saying?
Not really that weak at all, man.
It's like
I
you're
get that,
cussing
but,
their what? Like those memories of having sick barbecues with their pops or doing this or doing that. Yeah, that's what I was brought up on. My mum and dad taught me that. Like, do you know what I mean? So you're going against kind of everything.
I never thought about it like that. That's really...
Well, I think that's
I like that.
essentially how I felt.
Yeah.
When I first met my girlfriend, she's a vegetarian. Always been a vegetarian and been a vegan for the past like 4 or 5 years.
Wow, good girl.
So she's just like, and she's on it, man. She's proper.
She won't be listening, but Well done, man.
Sure. Yeah. Safe test, smashing it for the environment. When I done the vegan thing, I didn't feel good. I lost a lot of weight. Yeah, I
Did you
was
feel
like
weak?
super pale. Yeah. But I don't think that like is what every vegan will feel like, and I hate it because it sort of adds to the argument of like you are going to feel weaker and things like that if you are a vegan. Because that is what happened to me. Right? But at the same time, I feel like I also started training at that point as well, like exercising more regularly and doing stuff like that. No, but I think at the time it was a shock to the body.
Right. Okay.
So you change your diet and you decided to like train 3 times a week and stuff like that and do this and things like that. So with it felt a bit like it probably was just a shock to my system.
Wow.
Maybe if I did it now, it'd be a bit better.
Yeah.
I don't know. So what turns me on?
What turns you on?
What, like literally, sexually?
Yeah, like.
Fuck, bro, do you want to go there?
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Quite depraved.
The thing is, like, that's the question that I ask my guests, man. Like, you have to just answer it, you know.
That's a hard one, though, man.
You
There's so
reckon?
many variables, like different. In, like, sometimes it's like
that's true. It changes.
A nipple slip, and other times it's like fisting.
Whoa! I don't know if you're being serious. It's like,
do you know what I'm saying?
Just say how it is. Like,
I am being serious.
Oh, wow.
Not me doing it.
No, all right, okay.
I don't know.
Oh, watching, like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're saying so literally what I do. So you just want to know what I do.
That's a good one that you
like,
watch it. Yeah, that's a good one. For me, I'll probably say a bit of because I don't get it done and I want my missus to do it. She's never going to watch this, so it's fine. But I'm scared that my work might see this, so it's just like, but like. I ain't gonna say it.
It's all hypothetical. It's not literal, is it? So,
this is all comedic purposes. This is not me.
It's almost satire.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like,
but go on.
This is not
with
me.
That
like,
being said,
saying that the work me is the me, right? This is not me. This is
on.
comedy. Yeah, comedy show.
Yeah.
But anyway, this comedy character that I'm saying now. So
disclaimer.
What I'm watching now is more on like bum action, but girls obviously. Like, but I watch a lot of lesbians, and then I like it when then like the girl starts like playing with the other girl's bum. I don't know what it is. It might be like a step for me. Like maybe I'm turning.
Well, have you ever done that?
Huh?
Have you ever... Yeah.
She's not gonna see this. Yeah, previous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just wanting to do that again, bro. That's completely natural, I think.
But she won't let me.
You gotta like warm up. Have you warmed up?
Tried, man. She's.
Or she just might never be on it, but it's
I don't know.
I
I can't let her. I just need to get her drunk, really. But no, it's just. Like, it might be just another phase of me turning gay. Who knows, man? Like it could be anything, you know. But I don't know if that was offensive or not. And if it was, I'm just joking around. What was the next thing? So right. So what about just sexually, like yourself? Because that was you watching. Fisting.
So what do I do, bro? These are quite intimate
this
questions.
Is you. It is, yeah. That's why it's funny.
Because I'll answer them literally. That's
do it, man.
I don't know, man. Again, it can change, right?
Right.
Depending on the girl.
What is it?
Depending on everything. Depending where I am.
That's a good point. Yeah. Alright, just in general, like say that you brought a girl home. What would you like to do to her? Like, you know what I mean?
I don't know why I'm finding these so funny.
Because it's stupid.
Yeah, it's just like, it's like raw.
But it's like Gasworks, they ask the first questions.
No, you're right, it breaks the ice, but
it's true, it breaks the ice.
I don't know, man. Like, I guess a girl who gives a good like blowjob's pretty sick.
Really, like blowjobs?
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
My mate can't ejaculate over blowjobs, like, he just can't. He's been with quite a lot of girls as well, and he just can't do it, which is a shame.
Well, that's what it takes, a good, like,
good one, isn't it?
I think not every girl can do that.
That's true. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That's
I think it's a different, like, skill takers.
That's a good one. I won't even talk about mine now.
Yeah, what's yours?
Trying to think, what is at the moment?
Again, isn't it? So that's what I'm saying. At the moment, it's all going to be complete.
It's true, yeah, it changes, doesn't it? So well, it's probably 69.
69?
Yeah, I like that. It's probably my thing at the moment. It's been my thing for a while, actually, thinking about it. 69 sick, best of both worlds.
Have you ever gone on top in a 69?
You know when you're like, not 13, how old was I? 17? Nah, 18. What? No, I was 17. And you know when you just get first girlfriend and you just do everything with. And then, like, obviously you just don't know. And I just tried it. Like, I thought, let me just go on top, see what happens. Like,
I rate it, bro. That's so sick. You did that.
And I was surprised she was open with it. Like, she didn't see anything wrong with it. Like, if she even said, "Nah, that's a bit weird," I would have been like, "All right, fair enough. Yeah, thinking about it, that is weird." She didn't stop it. She was up for it. And then, it went on top, and it just got weird, man. Like, I didn't really like it.
Like this,
I just felt like my balls were just like hitting her chin, like.
A bit too intense.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I'm like, am I supposed to be moving? Like, I'm a joker. Like, I just stood there like planking. Like.
That's what I'm gonna say. Like, you can't really bang the girl's face, isn't it? That's and if you lean back, you're just gonna be sitting on her face.
Sitting on her face.
Yeah. So it's kind of
I was planking, man.
Whereas if the girl does either of those things, it's blessed. I guess it's different. There isn't something coming out.
But the thing is, they're supposed to be moving as well. So it's like it's like bad. Like, I don't know how people do it.
Just impaling the girl, essentially. Yeah,
impaling the guy as well because they can't really thrust, so they're just planking. Like,
it's kind of good workout.
It is
almost,
good workout. I was like, all right, let's stop in like 20 seconds.
8-pack after. Just repping.
Well, man, let's change the subject. That was weird. Imagine she's listening.
Whenever I've heard those questions, I'll be real. I've been like, I've been like eagerly awaiting the answer. But being on the receiving of them questions is it is quite weird. Yeah.
Really? Because you listen to quite a lot of my stuff.
They're quite intense. They're like, fucking hell. Yeah, okay. So you want me to just tell you?
Right, next question. Death row meal.
Ooh.
I'd like to know that yours actually,
Ooh.
Especially a vegetarian. I don't think I've had a vegetarian.
Probably wouldn't be vegetarian.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'll be real.
Yeah, if you're gonna die,
last
you might as
meal,
well.
bruv, innit? Like, come on. That's the thing, yeah.
But
going back to
bad,
vegetarian, yeah, I know, but going back to it's partly because of the environmental and the animals, definitely. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, it is that, and it's also health. It's also for my own selfish. I feel better doing it. I feel lighter. I feel more energy.
Yeah.
Eating less meat. I don't. It was nice when I used to eat bare meat. This is sick. Having a mixed grill kebab somewhere, all the different meats and stuff like that, bare rice, bare salad, or chips, whatever, all that sort of stuff. And then the day after, I'd suffer, bro.
Yeah.
I'd go toilet.
Really?
And it'd be bro. It'd be really bad.
Because I thought it would be harder to digest. So
what?
I didn't think you'd shit. I thought you'd be more constipated just because you're.
Yeah. So when I do shit, it's horrible.
Oh right, I see what you mean. I thought you just had the shits you.
No. Sometimes if it was a horrible piece of meat, whatever, standard. But,
really?
Yeah, and I just felt this ain't right. Obviously, why my body
See, my diet is the complete opposite. I'm on the keto diet, so mine's all meat and just a bit of vegetable.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty much that's why I try to involve vegetable a lot more, just so my belly's I'm not always constipated. But I could imagine being on a just vegetarian diet, which you can do keto vegetarian, where you just cook stuff with high fat.
What's keto? What's the significance of it?
Keto is just basically
high fats,
no carbs, and just basically high fats and just low, just protein, average protein sort of thing.
And what's the benefit? What's the
for me, I've pretty much heard it from Joe Rogan, and one of my mates told me about it. It's just I've lost a lot of weight. I'll put a before and after picture up now. I'll show you. Because now we're friends, I can show you these things. Within I think a month, I lost all my water weight.
Okay.
The thing is, I wasn't really fat. I always went gym. I've always done weights, and I've always tried different diets. I tried vegetarian, tried vegan. Nothing felt right for me. I've always felt like I wanted to go back to meat. There was nothing that I could stick to. So
jeez. Yeah. Okay.
So I lost a lot of weight, and also.
But would you put that down solely to the diet, or have you been working out more? So
oh no, not at all. If anything, I worked out less. But my muscles were showing I was ripped.
That's
the thing. I was working out less, but all it was just all the water weight was going away. I felt more energized. But the thing is,
diet's a big part of it, man. I think you've got to listen to your body ultimately.
Just about
and
to say
that's what works for you.
It's not for everyone.
I think go for it, bro.
I'm not recommending it to anyone. Even the vegetarian diet is sick. I want to try to get vegetarian at least 2 days worth in my week, just so my insides or just digestive system works properly, because you can still make things with high butter and just fry things basically with vegetables.
Vegan is, I think a lot of things are quite easy. Butter, I have vegan butter all the time now.
Yeah.
It's just vegetable spread, essentially vegetable fat spread.
That's
and
all
stuff
it is.
That. It tastes, to me, it tastes better. Cause you know what it is in butter and milk and things like that now. I feel like I can smell the cow.
Oh really?
Yeah, bro. There's a weird thing. It's it's just been put the way it's been explained. I found that quite easy when I tried the veganism.
Yeah, I need to cut my dairy as well.
Think of things literally, and just be wow, that is a chicken period.
Whoa, yeah.
Or that is that, and I end up looking at it and going, that's a chicken period. That's a.
See, when you look at it like that, it just makes you disgusting.
Curdled like cow nipple juice in butter, and they've added salt to it, and that's what I'm eating.
Yeah.
Well, that's cheese. I still eat cheese though, so I'm a hypocrite as well. I appreciate that, yeah. But it's
I
like
love cheese.
certain things, yeah, cheese, man.
But you can get cheese that I like. You could get
like halloumi, stuff like that. Bro, I love it all.
halloumi, man.
Like
Especially
Comte.
Turkey.
There's like a French cheese. That's so sick. There's
What's
so many.
tofu?
Tofu? What's tofu?
What is it?
So it's just like fungi, essentially, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like compressed and
I
like
thought it was like cheese at the beginning.
essentially, it was sort of in certain respects in the way that it's cultivated. So it's like a bacteria. So like sort of thing in the same way as like cheese and stuff like that. Yeah.
Alright, makes sense.
But it's different forms, so you can get it soft.
Yeah.
So it's like smooth. Have you ever had it?
Yeah, I had it. It's awful. I hate it.
Do you like it?
I didn't like it.
But then you can get like deep fried tofu that's been smoked.
Oh, okay.
So like, you get that stuff that's all different tastes.
Yeah.
And like, so, because I had that thing, I bought it once and was like, oh, I read some recipe, I fried it up. I was like, what the fuck is that shit? Like, it's horrible.
Yeah.
But then I've like had it from chefs and stuff like that.
Well, it actually tastes banging.
Yeah, sick. Yeah.
Really? Yeah, I need to give it a go. I mean, I've just been buying it from Sainsbury's, just give it like, just try it out, and it's just like, yeah.
Did you buy like the cauldron?
Nah.
That one, that.
I think I did. Yeah.
It's quite wet.
Yeah,
like,
it's a bit wet. Yeah.
Right, so no, you're supposed to press it. So you're supposed to like have something heavy on it for about 2 days.
Shut up.
Gets all the stuff out, dries it out, and then you.
Is that a known thing?
No, not necessarily,
Okay.
bro. Like unless you have it a lot.
Oh, okay.
Not this like but that's a wet tofu. But you can get ones that have that's already been done to it.
Yeah, so I've tried. That's what I thought.
It's a bit more dry and a bit more spongy, and it has like so when you have it in like a curry.
Yeah.
Or something like that, it's like a nice
A little like
meaty kind of texture thing.
Yeah.
It's really good for you as well.
Death row meal.
You know we're stoned, didn't it? When the original question was like 13 minutes ago. But I still don't even know, you know.
Really? Like, what even get? Literally think about it now, yeah? I'm telling you, alright. You're gonna die in 5 hours. I'm gonna put the injection and kill you. I'm gonna order your food right now. I'm writing your food now. What are you gonna order right now?
I don't want to
Literally, as we speak, so after your podcast, you're getting arrested and you're gone.
Why? Well, I don't know. I'm joking. All right.
We'll get deep into that then.
Bruv, I don't even know.
Gotta be something.
I guess I'd probably say like a sick 3-course like Turkish meal.
Oh really? You
I'll be honest.
Turkish,
Yeah, I think I would. I think ultimately I would.
That's pretty cool.
At the end, I think I would.
Yeah, man.
As a last meal, I think that's what I'd do. I think that's the food that.
Respect your culture, innit?
Well, not even because of that. I think just that's what I like would feel the most. But going in, I'm talking like lamb chops. Like,
I love lamb.
Like
Lamb's
some
my
mad like
favourite meat.
barbecue going on as well.
Yeah.
And dessert and loads of drinks and alcohol, and I spend 4 hours eating it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like some proper like feast, and then just
Wow, man, mine was shit then. Mine was just favourites from Downham, man.
Favourites.
Yeah.
But then I get, bro. I was gonna say a bucket of chicken as well because I kind of get that. Like I kind of get just like
Some
that
sort
would
of
be
dirty
sick
meal,
as yeah.
you
No,
know?
I hear what you're saying though.
Yeah.
I do hear what
You
you're
don't have
saying.
to care. You're
but
gonna die. You know what I mean?
it's a weird one, isn't it? Because you
That
can
is
go
a
there,
weird
you go the other way and have like a taster menu from a Michelin star, 3-star Michelin, restaurant, which was like 10 different dishes that are all like explained to you about their origins and stories, and they look like works of Picasso art.
I like them.
So you could do that as well.
It's
do you know what I
true.
mean? But like, would you want that as your last? You wouldn't.
Well,
You'd want what you're saying.
I watch a bunch of weird stuff on YouTube when I'm trying to sleep, and
I've seen a lot of those like laughed.
do you see
death
that?
row like
yeah,
meal thing, yeah.
And one of the stuff was what people ordered like for their death row meal.
Who shot and killed a man during a robbery, a crime for which he was executed in 2000. For his last meal, all he wanted was a pile of dirt. David Leon Woods had one of the strangest requests for a last meal before his execution on May 4th, 2007, a birthday cake. His birthday had been a month earlier, so maybe this was a belated gift to himself?
It was like top 10, and one of them was just like standard shit like ice cream, and then the other thing would just be like crackers and cheese, and I'm just like,
The other one was like a single pea.
Yeah.
Something like that, wasn't it? Something like that.
Weird,
Or a
yeah.
single peanut or something.
Yeah.
Something like that. No, I do remember that.
You're just like, what are these people like? What? You're gonna die, man. Like, have something that you're cooking.
Go
to
in,
enjoy.
didn't it? Yeah. And if you're gonna electrocute me, I want to like shit everywhere.
Yeah,
Make
you
it
know
really,
that. That's what I get.
Make it really disgusting for
I'll
you.
get some cheesecake, Nando's. Love cheesecake.
That's the thing. On another night, Nando's would be ill.
Nando's would bang, wouldn't
It
it?
would be sick. Like some whole chicken Nando's thing with like bare halloumi extra, bare salad, everything.
Halloumi
all the
from
fucking.
Nando's are the one.
Yeah, all of that stuff, bro.
True, man.
I guess there's those.
Who's those?
Again.
What drink would you get? What sort of what is your go-to drink? Is it like alcoholic or
Lemonade.
lemonade? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you sure I got diet lemonade? You could have got.
No, I'm alright. No, I like
you like Corona?
Yeah.
Shout out coronavirus.
It's a
We're all gonna get it, according to.
I think so, bro.
I think that when you said it made sense.
Yeah.
I reckon
We're not all, but I think a lot of us are gonna get it. I don't think it's gonna hit you as hard as everyone's getting hit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? I think you're gonna feel fucked for a couple of weeks.
The thing is, I'm releasing this 4 weeks time, so I don't know if coronavirus is cured or not. Doubt it. But like,
This could be your last podcast.
This could be my last podcast. So, shout out.
Sorry to be
my
morbid.
missus. I don't want like the older people dying. That's the thing. Like they say, older people are more affected by this, and babies. I don't want babies and older people dying.
No, I never said nothing about babies, bro.
I didn't know.
I'd be shook. Yeah, I'd be shook. No, you may have read. No, but I think generally, because that's the first thing I looked up.
But the thing is, babies.
So are babies like going to be
even
more...
like kids? Like, I mean, obviously, I don't want to say your kid, but like kids normally have like lower immune system. Like my little sister's always getting ill.
No, same. So is my son, man. He's always getting ill. Yeah, it is. It's hard work. But I think this bug saving grace is the fact that it really isn't hitting children.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, I think like one kid has died so far. And I think
died?
I think he had like MS or something.
Oh, right, okay.
So he had a
so there's like other
pre-conceiving, pre-existing. Sorry.
Because I just don't want like even just looking at my sister. I don't like her being ill in general, but just the thought of her having that coronavirus.
No, if this is against this, like I think like anyone else at this stage, she'll just be ill for a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
she'll be fluey. She'll be like that. Do you know what I mean? The thing is, if you do feel fluey, I think it is right to just not be giving it to other people right now.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Because there's certain older people who, if they do get it now, they are like, I don't know, bro. There's part of me that's like, am I overreacting? I'm supposed to be going to Stockholm tomorrow, and I'm not going because of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like literally, I'm not going because of it, and I feel like, am I overreacting?
But you're not.
But I feel like if I didn't have a kid,
the thing is, you're not going not because of that reason. It's because you don't want to. You know that they might not even let you back into the country.
Well, this is it. But I feel like if I didn't have a kid, I feel like maybe I'd go.
Ah, right, okay.
My mum and dad is looking after my son for the 2 days that we're supposed to be going there.
Pretty romantic of you, though.
What, to go to Stockholm?
Yeah, it's taking you and your missus. I never do shit like that.
No, it would have just been like the first trip away without...
Oh, without the little one?
Without the little one. So we're
nice,
just like, quick 2-day thing. Let's just go away. You know, it's quick. It's only 2-hour flight.
Talk about what turns you on and stuff with her.
Yeah, exactly. You had to do the same interview with her.
Yeah.
Just this set up and naked.
Yeah, same set up in a hotel room.
But it's just like, but because of that, I don't want to go there and then be like stuck there for 14 days.
Yeah.
Having to isolate or something, and whilst my son's being looked after by my parents.
Oh man.
Here, and so like they have to close their business or do whatever and blah, blah. You know what I mean? So it's that kind of worry, and it's kind of a bit peak. Yeah.
It is peak, man. But yeah, I
feel like we all may know someone who dies from it, bro.
I reckon so. Like, especially what Boris said yesterday.
It's quite peak right now. Yeah. It is quite peak, so I feel like in the next...
There's a lot of people joking around with it, but even what you said earlier, like it increased 300 people in the UK, literally today, wasn't it?
In a day, bro, yeah.
In a day.
Yeah.
So in 4 weeks' time, this is probably going to be increased, like, I don't know. Something
bro, imagine like some fucking bomb went off and killed 300 people. We'd know about it.
We'll know about it.
That'd be a serious tragedy,
It's
right?
true, yeah.
Obviously, anyone dying is a serious tragedy, but you know what I'm saying? I think we are, unfortunately.
But the rates of like people dying for other reasons are much higher than.
Well, more people die from the normal flu and stuff like that
each
year, which is obviously this is going to be publicised more so, and it's a new virus, right?
It's so annoying. Yeah, I think
it's
that's
a
what
new
it is.
virus,
Just a new
and
virus.
there's no vaccine.
Like, I remember swine flu. That was like a huge thing.
Yeah.
But I feel like they never stopped people from going to work. I don't know. Maybe I was quite young. I never really noticed.
Well, I think I read or saw something, and it was like the mortality rate for swine flu was like 0.8%, and I think for one of the Spanish flu was like 3%, and this thing is like 1.5.
Oh, blimey!
Which is quite high, bro.
That is high.
Yeah, so it's like 1.5% of people who get this will die.
Shit.
Essentially, so it's
If
quite.
you think about it, like 7
So there's a big
billion
high chance we're not, and I think people like us aren't.
Nah.
Going to. We're a bit younger. We're active. We're all right. You know, it's a touch wood. None of that sort of
I don't know
shit
if this
does
is
happen.
wood, you know. Like, I keep questioning. I feel like this is plastic.
All right, fuck. Well.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well
wood
done.
around me.
If I die now. I might just bung down the zoo.
Oh, mate, yeah, can't like. It'll hit you. It's a bit potent. The thing is, I didn't give you the headband because that's a bit light, and you said you wanted to get high earlier, and I was like, oh fuck, I've got to fuck him up.
We are high now. Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty high.
Kind of feel like
the thing is, I get to a point where you know when you just get high and you can't get any more higher.
Yeah, you kind of find some sort of weird middle ground with it.
Yeah, and like even when you keep smoking weed, you just can't get any more higher than what you already are. And that annoys me. sometimes I just want to get really high, and I don't know what that is because I can't get.
Well, you went down recently, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've been a few times as well, yeah?
Yeah.
So you know exactly what it's like when you are just sitting there, literally like some of the best weed in the world, and just sitting and just continuously smoking. You're like,
and you still feel like
you get to a certain point and it's kind of a null. You're like, this is pointless now.
That's when you get the truffles in. So the next question is, and it might get deep, it might not, it might just be a quick, I need to stop smoking. One thing you'd change about yourself?
Yeah, I do need to stop smoking.
Oh, was it? Oh, did you say you smoke tobacco? I forgot what you said earlier.
No, I don't, man.
Okay, so you
No.
want to just
Well, I
stop
smoke tobacco in the zoo, so yeah,
Okay.
I smoke probably like most days.
Oh, do you? What's weed?
Yeah.
So that's the thing. What did I read? That, like smoking weed. I bet you smoke it because you like sleep better. Is that why?
A lot, yeah, I guess so, and I guess
you
it's
don't,
quite.
you know.
It's quite. No, I know you don't.
Yeah, like,
I know
you
you
probably
don't.
know. Yeah, it's
I
like,
know you don't.
You don't get like what you need is the REM sleep, and you don't get that with weed.
No, I know.
And that's what I've tried to stop. So
But that's why you don't dream.
Yeah, I feel like I dream though, but really fucked up shit.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm not even joking.
Do you
like,
smoke most days, or not really?
Well, I've stopped. So before I used to smoke quite a lot, and then like I've just been researching about sleep and stuff. I really want to sort my sleep out. Like, I'm such a light sleeper, man. I've spoke about on my previous episodes where I sleep with earplugs in and also like a top covering my eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fucking weird. But yeah, like a pin drop will wake me up. Like I had a horrible dream. I wake up like, what the fuck was that?
So if you smoke, it helps you sleep a bit.
It helped me sleep better, yeah. And like I just get weird ass dream, like dreams that are just stupid, like involved aliens and weird shit.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like it just sounds like I'm being like stereotypical and that, but it is. I don't know why I dream it because my mate's like, no, I don't dream anything when I'm high.
Yeah, I don't, bro.
Really?
Yeah, which is quite sad when you think about it.
That's
That shouldn't really,
Yeah. So when
do
after
something that stops you from dreaming.
Well, that's the thing, and I stopped smoking weed, and then I started dreaming proper stuff. Like I started dreaming.
Yeah, if I stop for like 2 nights, it's vivid.
Yeah.
It's like, fucking hell, that thing was intense.
Shit, yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
Jennifer Lopez was there.
Was there? She was on you.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah.
Sleep is so important.
It's super important. My friend was telling me the other day, like, if you have 8 hours of sleep, apparently that your brain takes in so much more information. Like, this happens, that, like, so many benefits to actually having 8 hours of sleep.
My mate actually bought this book. I forgot what it's called. I'll try to get off of him and like put a little thing on there. Or down below. I don't think it lets me do that yet until I get a certain amount of views. But yeah, he read this like his fucking long ass book, but it's a decent book about just sleep pretty much and like how important it is and like how to make it better and you know just all the positive stuff and you know how to even change your diet to get better sleep. And yeah, he was saying how like you literally like sleep is so important that it is like you could live longer.
So 100%, bro. Yeah,
you'd be able to live longer if you have better sleep.
Yeah.
Like,
and my friend put it to me like you're literally killing yourself by going to bed at 1 a.m. or 12 p.m. and waking up at 6 or 7. You're literally like, you are like fucking yourself over.
Literally, even if you have a day of just going out late and just coming home, that fucks the whole cycle up. And like your brain is so natural, it's not used to this clubbing life. Like our ancestors and stuff never stayed up late. They, as soon as the sun went down, they went to sleep early, and then as soon as the sun come out, that's when they kind of woke up.
Yeah.
But sleep, they always said like to live longer, just try to always get that 8 to 9 hours sleep. The longer you sleep, the better. Don't do naps. And when he said that, and he was explaining how the dangers of like strokes and like you could be the healthiest person in the world, but if you're not getting that sleep, you could just die.
And bro, if you try and catch up on it as well, like you said, don't do naps. Yeah. I agree. I've done naps.
I've done naps. Yeah.
I feel depressed when I wake up, bro.
Yeah, man.
I feel weird. It'd be like 3 p.m. sometimes. I'd be like, go for a little sleep. Wake up and it's like 5:30, 7.
The sleep is banging.
It can be. Other times I'd be lying like on my phone for like 30 minutes and then just fall asleep.
Yeah.
So it's like, this is weird.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a depression now.
But it does fuck you up. Yeah, it's true.
It is. When I wake up, I feel weird. And I've done other ones where you've gone to bed at like 3, be like, I'll go to bed for an hour. Waking up at like 9 p.m. and you're like,
fuck.
I fucked it now.
Yeah.
Like, I might as well have just got back from New Zealand.
That's so bad for you.
Yeah, bro, and you feel it.
The whole cycle up.
Psychologically and physically, sorry. I feel it if I do that. If I sleep too much.
This is some Joe Rogan. I love it.
Sleep is a massive
massive
big thing.
Man, massive thing. But sorry, I just realised.
What was the question? What was the question again, bro? For fuck's sake. See,
It's
I
fine,
know
love
what
it.
you said. He was like, yeah, it might get deep. It
Joe
might get deep
Rogan
in this
does
question.
this. Yeah, so what would you want to change about yourself? I don't know how we got to that. Oh yeah, it went from smoking.
Smoking,
right?
and the importance of sleep. Yeah, I guess that, bro, to be honest.
Really, that was. Do
Yeah.
you think it's bothering you that so much that you have to change it?
Yeah, there's a lot of things I'd like to change, essentially. But yeah, I think that's quite a big
The
one.
main thing, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think without like stopping that, knocking that on the head a bit more. So, and I've had phases of like knocking it on the head entirely, and I've had other bits where I've like, I'm just gonna do it on the weekends and stuff like that. But it always just eventually gets back into the same cycle for me, which is bad. And I guess it's recognizing that and going, right, I need to allow that.
Well, at least you recognised it. Now you said it, you got to do it.
Yeah, defo,
You know what I mean?
bro. Yeah, defo. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
100%. Workish out until you're actually doing it, right?
Speaking of research, who's Pinky X?
It's a G, bro.
What? How did that come about?
Bro, do you know what it was? Yeah, because I started spitting bars. And I just never thought I would get
The
taken
thing is,
seriously.
I don't even know why I'm laughing about it. It's actually a sick name.
Bro, I just never thought I'd get taken seriously, right?
Yeah.
It was one of those things where, you know, like
Oh, you was
back
doubting
in the
yourself.
day, probably in a weird way, yeah. But I feel like back in the day we had bare like garage MCs who would call it a skibbity, and like
Right.
there was bare other ones that
Yeah.
I can't think of right now. But like there was something.
Yeah.
And I found it hilarious to be like, yeah, Pinky X.
No, of course.
That was
yeah.
literally it. That was literally I was like, yeah, Pinky X.
But yeah, man, Pinky X. So what? It's just like
Yeah,
random,
taking it up to the
random
piss,
thing.
bro. Yeah.
Oh, there's no story.
No, not particularly. No.
And then when did that change?
When I took it seriously.
So why press 1?
Because
The
like
thing is, yeah, this episode, I just want to quickly explain. Like, this episode is more about finding out about you and stuff. Like, you're definitely coming on second round, and we'll have more topics and like more subjects to talk about. But I still want to keep it with you. I feel like I always want to keep it in the rap battle, like just the music scene and.
we haven't really touched. Yeah, we touched
haven't
on
really
it, but like, at the
touched
same
on it
time, I
much.
don't think it's. I think it's blessed, bro. I
But
don't
yeah,
think it hasn't
for the
been
first
contrived.
episode, people need to know who you are, so they can get excited for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry, go on.
Hope you're excited.
Press 1.
But what were you saying?
Why press? Where did that come about?
Yeah, so you used to like graphic. You used to love graphing.
Sick, yeah.
That was a big thing in school. Was it still a big thing for you?
Yeah, no, it was until I went to like year 9 and everyone started laughing at me. I was like, fuck, man, I got to stop this shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was doing it. Like, I don't know why people stopped.
Oh, mad.
I was
Yeah,
like-
so obviously all the people older than me were doing it. And I was like, that's sick.
Yeah, same.
And Tiger's Alley, there was like mad dogs
There
and
was,
stuff like
yeah.
that. Yeah, and it was like, this is sick. So
Mine
we
was
used
like, I
to
think
do
it was
them.
like younger Vent or something.
Vent.
Vent.
Yeah, you were younger.
Yeah, I was a younger man.
Sick.
There's some like mixed race guy. I used to, like, looking back at it, he was a weird guy, man. I hope he's doing alright. I got no contact with him, but like I remember.
Younger Vent. Yeah, I think I was a younger at one point, and I think I was like bigger than the brother that I was a younger of. This is awkward. Can I be your younger? Yeah, fam.
That's so
Bruv, yeah.
weird.
So
The thing is,
fucking
I
weird.
love being a younger. Like I was like, I'd rather be a younger than like make my own shit up.
Yeah, I was like, this is sick. Doing
Yeah.
dubs with like the big Y. at the
Why
front.
in it? The what?
Dot.
Dot.
Yeah. But then the younger must be like 30, bro.
Yeah,
No, sorry,
that's
the
what I'm
original
saying.
brother must be like
That's
30.
what I'm saying, like-
What's he doing?
My guy, he was. I'm sure he was like late 20s, like, and I was like,
So
some
like the
Chiselhurst,
school in like a tracksuit and a bicycle.
Chiselhurst done as well, like a mixed race brother. Like I don't know, man. It was weird.
It's weird, isn't it? Like, so, when you look back to certain things, bro.
You just think back.
Come
Like,
up with such weird scenarios.
I was year 7, hanging around with like a 25-year-old, and I called him he's younger. Like,
Nowadays, you'd be doing like county lines.
in it. I'd be straight court case.
Yeah, sent you straight to Sheffield
Oh,
to
man.
live for 3 weeks to shot weed.
So did you grab press 1 or was it just press?
No, press 1. Like, so there was a big like phase at the time to like add a 1 if you were like the original one.
Oh man.
Of it was it'll be like event 1
Event
and
one,
stuff like
yeah.
that or whatever like that. If you felt like you were the first person who
Oh,
did
that's
that.
sick. And then there'll be
Yeah,
press
so it was
2.
just like press. I wrote that down.
Oh,
No,
imagine-
I saw my friend writing it in the toilet at Ravensbourne, bro.
All right. Oh,
I was
sick.
like, that looks sick, bro. And he was a sick rapper at the time. A guy called James Window. He won't care. I doubt he does
He
it
better
anymore.
not
But
care,
he
'cause
was sick, bro. Everyone
I
knew
can't
he
be
was
asked with
there.
these like claims. And...
No, fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck James Window. No. He was blessed. But he wrote it and I was like, that looks sick, bro. Just looked really good with like the 2 S's. He done some next thing.
Was it the similar, like the same thing? What your logo is?
No.
Oh right, okay.
No,
Yeah,
it was a proper like hand style. Like,
Was it the
tag.
standard S's that everyone do? Like, you know, there's 3 little lines and you join them up, and then you make those.
No, this was like some like it went S and then curved round and then like done some next like highlighted the whole
Okay.
tag with it and stuff like that. Like the S was like the masterpiece
So you
at the
thought
end and
sick
shit,
on
and then
press
had a
1.
1 in it as well and stuff. I was like, this is sick. I was like, brother, can I have that? He was like, yeah, you can have that. So I asked him for it, so basically,
You have to ask him for good times,
I was like,
man.
bro, let me have that. He was like, yeah. That's the first time I put it up. It looks sick, innit? I was like, yeah, safe.
Then what's the next one? Like after that, do you have a plan? Like, do you want to bring out like a mixtape or is it just one of those things?
Yeah, I'm working on like an EP at the moment.
Yeah.
So this one guy, he's called Taylor. He's based in America. He's a sick producer that my friend put me in touch with.
Oh, sick.
So he sent me like 15 beats. And I've got about 4 done at the moment. I'm probably looking to add about 3 more.
Holy shit, that'd be sick. Do you have to like pay these guys? How do you find them?
This one's just like a friend put me in touch with him. But no, like, we'll probably just be like, let's put this out and split it.
Oh wow, sick.
Do you know what I mean? Just split it 50-50 all the way and just see what happens.
Do you like that? Do you like I don't know, I mean, what do you prefer? Like, do you prefer doing everything yourself? Or is that too much work? Or do you like another company or person just getting involved?
I don't know, like...
Do you have a preference?
Never really had that, so...
yeah, I always wondered that. Like, do like musicians always think about like, oh, I want to get signed by Sony?
No, I guess at some point I probably did have that in my mind of like, yo, it'd be sick to really...
Oh, she's got a question.
Did he not offer you a drink?
No, I did.
No, he did. I just brought a water with me and I was like...
I normally don't offer people a drink.
He was being over polite.
Yeah, he never... Oh, well done. He never... When I
At that point I probably was like kind of not chasing that, but in my back of my head thinking like, that's the end goal. That's what you need to be kind of certified. That's
you got this like, me and you got this 9 to 5 job. Like, I mean, I'm still trying to work out myself. Like, what do I want at the end of this? What do you like? Do you want to pursue always like on the music side of things? Like, is your end goal to be in music, or you don't really mind? I'm just trying to know myself.
I think I've like sort of realised that I'm always going to do music regardless.
Right. Okay.
And I think I just like it. I like battling.
Yeah.
I like doing music. I like mucking around with words and trying different music and doing different things and just having a go, really. So if any of it goes anywhere, or I deliver some of it in a certain way, hoping for it to get something like then cool. But otherwise, like, I'm always going to do it anyway.
No, I get that.
In the same way as you do a podcast, right?
I thought I'm always going to do
I guess in retrospect, it's like a diary entry almost, yeah?
Yeah,
you can literally go back to a certain one and go like, right, I can remember exactly how I'm feeling at that point.
Yeah.
And I
Very
guess
therapeutic.
I try to do the same with music.
Is when you like battle rapping and stuff, is it therapeutic? I always wondered this. Like, do you feel stressed doing it? Are you enjoying it? Like, I can see you enjoying it, but it's just all acts. Like,
No, it's stressful.
Is it?
Yeah, for me, bro. I feel fucking shook before.
Is it? No way.
I think my shookness like drives me to try and do good.
But when you're sitting, you're like standing there, and you're like when they were like rapping back, and you're just like, that was dead.
Should have been dialect, should have been rapped up. Either way, none of that shit don't matter. Cause after this, any of them man getting wrapped up, any of them man getting body. He comes again, I'ma deal with him properly. This time there won't be no debatable. Send man back to Leeds in a coffin. Oh wait, sorry, back to you, Press. Same old shit all the time. What's new, Press? What you cooking's alright, but you ain't quite got a skill for the job like a sous chef. Basically, you then high press. Oh, you think you're winning when you high press? If you get close, stop the shoulder and sidestep. Restructure your flows, those are a right mess. Need to evolve when opposing the finest. You ain't known in the genre that I rep. I'm more known than you in the genre that you rep. Basically, you dead, so you can fuck off you step. Do a little 2-step out of the building. Rambo all in man's boat when I killed him. Hand over your land on to your children. Man's flow's not a damn joke, it's a that bloke getting gas, so we willed it. Bag no giving man stomps while he films it. Hers getting gas, Danny Jack's having a wank, but you wouldn't know the feeling.
To the bush that you beat around, stamp your face on the curb, make you eat the ground, and if they gas bills up, I turn the heating down. Roll up in a green Honda, slap a whack MC up like E Honda. Get tumped up in a deep slumber, cause you've been smoking that rock you sleep under. Try to tell man Billy's hectic, now Billy's dead quick, watch Billy exit. Billy's Brexit, watch Billy's head split when I put a bomb right next to Billy's bed sit. That's how I want taking. That's how I'm taking it home. Had a better chance winning staying at home. Shut up, stay away from my throne. Fuck bills, I'm still listening to pay as you go. Like, you're such a wet ute shop that you then turn up in a wetsuit. Tell the staff that we might need medics cause I've got bills covered like direct debit. Your shit's forced, I'm like Anakin, I'll bring the force. You spit lies fam, yeah it's all force. I'ma take the title home by force. Cause Billy's not a hustler, Billy only celibate. Billy's got a pussy, Billy's bare celibate. Come to the class to kill Billy for the hell of it. Billy dance all over the beat, Billy's Elliot. If it's deep then you freeze up.
You're fully in there. Like, when I watch it, I'm just like, he's loving life. But were you actually like listening to it? Can you listen to it? Like, I don't know what it is, man. I'm just trying to picture it. If that was me, I'd be shitting it. Like, I want to actually do a stand-up show one day. But
yeah, see, I always imagine like stand-up shows like an extreme version of a rap battle.
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, like, obviously, a lot of the battles you've seen me in are written. So I've had like up to like 2-3 months to like write that for that person.
That's mad.
Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like you've got one chance. The weird thing with it is you've like in a battle, you've got one chance to perform that.
Yeah.
That thing that you've just written for so long for that person. You've rehearsed it, but you've got one chance to perform it, because otherwise, if you fuck that up that one time,
that's it.
So it's still hard.
That is stress, man.
Yeah, so it's like, it's not like a play where you like, oh, I fucked it up at 3 p.m. today, but at the 8 p.m. show and I blessed that.
I'll make it better.
I'll work through.
That is your only time.
Or like a song where you're like, yo, start again.
Yeah.
Like you can lay that song down again or whatever. It ain't the same as that, bro.
Mate, you're so brave. Especially when you hear the crowd as well. I bet you're loving it. Like, especially when they love the line that you say.
It's good. Yeah, it's good. I guess it's the reaffirmation of what you've written. It's been received the way you wanted it. I've had like there in the one I done a couple of weeks ago. The guy had a fucking octopus tattoo here.
Oh, mad.
So I had bare bars about it. Like on the second round, just going in on his octopus tattoo. Like,
is that on YouTube?
No, it ain't come out yet.
Oh, right, okay, it's coming out.
Yeah, I'll show you. But it was so small, bruv, and he had like little like dreads.
Yeah, right.
Almost like little braids, right? So you kind of covering it. So no one really caught what I was talking about.
Yeah.
So it didn't really pop. So you know what I mean? So you have ones that pop, you have ones that don't really pop.
Yeah.
It's about reading that, innit? Are you self-aware enough to like sort of read the situation and read what you think the crowd are going to get?
Sick. And there's a lot of like background research you've got to do about the guy as well, isn't it?
Not necessarily, bruv. You can like, I'll look at someone and be like, looks like cokehead, looks like this.
Yeah.
He done that once, or he lost to them guys. Cool. And then just see how many like bars can I write about that, bars can I write about that, bars can I write about that, and just try and like interloop it. And bring a loose narrative into it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? As opposed to like, because you get a chance to write for it, man. So like, try and make it.
No, of course.
Yeah.
Like all the stuff I've seen in your YouTube videos as well, it seems like you're loving it. You know, you've got the crowd on your case, like you're enjoying it, and it seems like you're doing everything right. But I remember speaking to you, I think it was like the other day, and you said you went to this like gig and you just fucked up. Something happened.
Yeah.
What happened there? Was that a battle?
No, it wasn't a battle. No,
right.
I did like a gig. Like, I'm part of this other thing called Verbal, which is like a collective of like artists and producers in Bristol, and there's like 6 of us, I think.
Yeah.
It's me, a guy called Gabriel Ways, Fabian Darcy, Syllabi, Alex Rodriguez, Young Toro.
Yeah.
Fabian Darcy. I think I did that. Did I say
I was
that
about to
already?
say, repeating yourself now. Mate, I'm doing the same, man.
Literally go through my brain, go, all of them, and I shouted them all out. Fuck. But yeah, anyway, Pete and Baz. We had a show with Pete and Baz.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
So it was fucking sold out, mad, like, packed out in this venue, Crofters Rights in Bristol. We was on at midnight, they were on at 1 a.m. So we had an hour set before Pete and Baz.
Was there a big crowd?
Yeah, it was like probably like 250.
Oh, it was
the place
sold
was
out,
sold
man.
out,
Yeah.
So it was like quite a lot, yeah. Anyway, like, I think Fabian's gone and done a song.
Is this on YouTube, by the way?
No.
Could you imagine?
Fucking better if someone's got fuck off.
Oh, man.
Just get up and they do this. So basically, it's like our crew set. Yeah, 2 of the guys have done their songs now.
Yeah.
I thought none of them have like introduced us. So I got on and I was like, yo, this is Verbal. They're like, I'm so this is introduced us all, made them all like make noise, riled them up in it.
Yeah.
Like,
and they were they actually getting along?
Yes, to make them just introduce us, because we had like 2 of our songs have just played. They spat the bars to them. I was like, they must have thought, what the fuck's this? These guys just stepped on stage and started spitting. No, they didn't, because they were sick. Yeah, they killed it. But you know what I'm saying? I thought, like, now when they introduce us, proper like making a statement, like, battling lefty in a couple of weeks, yeah, like, I'm a don't flop champ. Like, gassing myself, bro.
Nice.
And we're drunk
You
as
got
well,
him?
yeah.
Oh, really? Was you drunk?
Yeah, we were drunk as well, yeah.
Really?
This weren't part. I don't know, like. I don't know, bro.
Oh, is
in
it?
retrospect, yeah. I don't know, maybe a bit too much.
Because the night went shit as well, like, you just didn't know what to think about it.
Yeah, after I got drunk. Like, after
right,
I just got smashed, like. But anyway, he's like, press play on my beat. I can't hear it, bro. I can just hear like every little bit. And what's going on? And I just go to spit my bar, and I'm just fluffing it. I literally just
were you getting stressed at this point?
Yeah, I was just like, what? And I hear a couple of bands start booing and shit, bro. I'm like, shit. I was like, wait, reload that. I can't even fucking hear that. I don't know what's going on. And I was like, yo,
you said that on the mic?
Like, yeah. I was just like, so I can't
reload that.
Yeah. I was like, start that again. Like, all this shit. Done it. And I done it again.
Oh no, people do it. Oh, I
Bro,
feel for you,
horrible.
man. That's
Horrible.
bad, man. That's bad. And then how did you end it? Like, did you just walk off?
No, I spat some bars. Yeah.
Oh, sick.
I just spat some bars, kind of like sort of one on back, and then like.
All right, good.
But not really, like.
Oh.
And then like it was someone else's song. Then I think like passed the mic to whoever song it was going on to next.
Yeah.
And then I had a song like 3 or 4 songs later to do, so I went and done that, and again fluffed it.
Again, you fluffed it.
Well, I done all right at the beginning, but then I done like a freestyle for like a minute, which was kind of okay.
Sick.
Where I like mentioned everyone on stage and like Pete and Baz and shit, but like real loosely. Like real like not like yeah.
Has anything like that ever happened to you before? Or
No, bro.
Really? That's good though, man.
Yeah.
That's really good.
We made me shook for the battle, so made me like probably get a bit.
What's the biggest crowd you performed for? I think I see you doing some like festival one as well, especially in that music video as well. All up in my.
Yeah, probably that one, bro.
That was
nuts.
Huge,
yeah, that was
man.
nuts.
That was big.
Couple thousand, that was. I
That's
don't know.
mad.
That was mad. I was really looking out and going.
Was you nervous with that one?
Sort of. I remember just getting up, walking up the stage, and thinking, "That's bare people."
And I feel like this is going to be an episode where people get to know you a bit more.
Yeah, that's been.
Because there's nothing out there that no one really knows who you are, man. I haven't seen any interviews or anything that like try to find out who you are, what was your kid like, childhood like and stuff. So I'm the first fucking. This is not prepared, by the way. I should have said this from the beginning. Like I don't want people thinking that this is a prepared thing. Like literally, Press calls me yesterday and say, "Oi, I'm coming, Bromley. Let's meet up and do this podcast."
Yeah, but fuck it, bro.
He didn't even confirm it yesterday. He didn't even confirm it.
Yeah, it's been good though.
It's
man.
been sick, man. I've actually enjoyed it.
It's been good. It's probably better for it.
100%. And literally, like earlier today, he was like, "Oh no, I'm actually coming today." And I was like, let's do it then. Fuck it. Right. So the questions. I'll say.
I was waiting. Actually, yeah.
I think you got mine.
Some pandemic going on as well, you know. Actually, should not do that, innit? Yeah.
Right. So quick fire questions. Cats or dogs? This is from like my
dogs.
Instagram followers. Right.
Yeah,
dogs.
dogs.
Dogs. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should say why. Why dogs?
Got 2 dogs.
Oh, is it? Sick. I don't think you're a dog guy.
Yeah.
Mad. What dogs are there? Actually, I've seen them.
One's a chihuahua, one's a cross chihuahua.
Oh, sick. That's sick. Charles, jokes.
Big up Sparkle and Scruff.
Mate, I bet your missus was involved with that. Like,
Yeah,
she
one
made
my
the
missus
choice.
already had, Sparkle.
Yeah, I bet. I was about to say.
And then Scruff, it was about 5 years ago now. 4.5 years ago. I was with my friend Yannick. We were chilling out, and I was like, "Yo, Tess's birthday tomorrow." He's like, "Yeah, should get her a dog." I was like, "Yeah, I should get her a dog."
Was you high?
Yeah. Like looked on Gumtree. Was like, "Yeah, let's go there."
About dogs on Gumtree, man.
This was 5 years ago, bro. Like,
yeah.
Probably can still.
Things
Bro.
change.
Like, literally just drove to Elton and bought a dog. And I went with like half the money. And it was like, "Yeah, it's that much." I went, "Here you go." And it was like, "Oh, it's that much." And I was like,
Fuck
I
it.
literally just shrugged, and they was like, "Yeah, alright."
Mate, that's a live thing you just bought. That's mad.
It was weird, bro. I went in and they were like, "Yes, pick one." Bro, I had like 4 or 5 puppies all jumping up at me. I was like, "This is intense." I was like, "This is so horrible."
Oh no.
It's a massive, like, fucking greyhound looking thing walking around as well.
Great.
But this massive, like, dog, skinny but big dog was like walking around.
You get those, man. Some dogs are weird.
That was just chilling with these dogs. It was like, this is weird. But this dog was like proper just chilling in the corner, bare small and looked cute. And I was like, "Yeah, that one."
Very cute.
And these little weird fucking rat ones.
You get some little rat ones you just want to kick.
Yeah.
I love
These
dogs,
were
yeah.
best.
Mine would be dogs as well. I've always been a dog guy. Cats don't care, man. Like, if you died, cat will just lay on top of you.
I've seen some nice cats, don't get me wrong.
No,
Chill with some
yeah.
nice cats, but yeah, I feel the same. Like,
Yeah. Dogs are more like passionate. They're like your mate. Right, so deaf or blind? Should I say the names of people now?
Deaf or blind?
Yeah. What would you rather be?
Oh, fuck. Probably.
That's a mad one. Deaf. I mean,
But then I'm like, no music.
deaf for you would be
No
nuts.
music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no music, and that's crazy.
I'm
I could only
I don't know. Yeah, I'd probably say blind.
blind, but you won't get to see the beautiful world.
Yeah, but then I feel like I've become a better person.
Oh, but when you become a better person if you're deaf,
Why?
because you just good point. Why? Innit?
No, you would because of the same reasons.
Yeah, but it won't be
for
that
me
same.
personally, I feel like if I was blind, I would probably become a better person.
The thing
because
is,
I would take everything. I'd listen to everyone. So my hearing, I'd listen to everyone so much more.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take you at face value. I hadn't got the opportunity.
That's so true, man.
you know what I mean? Like,
You've changed my mind. Like thinking about it, I always. But
I think
people's emotions, you could hear it. some people could look happy and you could just hear it in their voice that they're not happy.
Yeah.
Whereas like...
But you're losing a sense, obviously, as well. If you can see that, it's obviously powerful as well.
Of course.
I appreciate that. But at the same time, you're not going to look at people and judge them. You're not going to do anything psychologically or subconsciously.
Yeah.
Because you're just hearing them.
But again, man, just seeing...
Same with just seeing though as well, bro.
That's true, because like, just seeing a beautiful sight is
you
so
see
powerful.
like some like beautiful sight as you go,
Like...
look at you cunt, and you're like, sorry. Yeah, you're paying too.
But yeah, just seeing as well. Like when you're stressed out and you see, like you look at a view and you think, oh, that's beautiful. Like that calms you down massively.
No, you are right, bro.
You know what I mean?
You are right.
Like seeing something is so powerful as well.
Yeah.
I think that's a really good question thinking about who. Yeah.
It's a powerful. Like that's probably some. Yeah.
I don't know. Mine will probably.
No, I think that's equally as bad.
Yeah.
Actually.
I'll probably
I think
be
the death thing. My answer initially is quite ignorant. I think it's just equally as bad.
I wouldn't say ignorant. Don't hate on yourself, man. It's a good answer. It made me change my mind.
Sorry, I'm just trashing it now. That shit, mate.
You're like,
you're an idiot for changing your mind.
I'm a shit guest, man.
You shouldn't have changed your mind.
Yeah, that's true.
You're a dickhead for that.
But no, yeah, I'm going to stick to my first one, I think. Yeah, sight. This is 50-50. I don't want to look a dickhead at it.
Fuck your dating.
I'm just agreeing with my guest. Right. So this is from a regular guy. Dan. I say his name because I've got episodes with him. I've got 3 episodes with him, but they're all audio. And
yeah, I think I've heard him.
You heard him, yeah. We spoke about him and you're like, oh, you're horrible to Dan. Yeah.
Dan's nice, mate.
Nah, he's a fucking...
What? Dan's intelligent. Dan's a good guy.
Nah. He's that guy. He's intelligent. Like he sounds intelligent, but when you prove him wrong, he's like,
Yeah, I rate that. I'm kind of like that.
No, but an intelligent guy, a regular guy like him, he asks questions like poppadoms or bread. Would you prefer?
Bread.
Yeah. Poppadoms like crisps.
I love poppadoms, don't get me wrong, but I have bread more regularly. So
Yeah.
I'd miss bread more.
Yeah.
There's too many varieties of bread.
Bread is 100. Oh, so many varieties.
Bread's
Poppadoms like what?
Poppadom's a poppadom, bro.
In it, you got a few different dips and that's it.
Yeah. I could dry a bit of bread, make it like a poppadom.
Just keep pressing it and like fry it.
Yeah, flatbread.
In it. Fucking Dan. No, I'm joking. Good question, Dan. Look after yourself.
No, I think we just spoke like, yeah. I think we might.
This was a good question. This isn't really like a quick one, but if the house was on fire, what 3 things would you take? I mean, your family's fine, they're fine. It's just objects we're talking. What 3 objects would you take? Good question.
Ooh, that's a good question.
I'll answer first then, just because I don't really have much around here. I'll take my laptop, just so I can keep doing a podcast and I release it. I'll take my Switch. Oh fuck! What's the 3rd one? 3 things. The only Nintendo Switch is sick. I'll recommend anyone who hasn't got it.
Yeah, but you're not gonna have no TV, bro.
No, but the Switch, you could just play it as handheld, isn't it?
Oh shit, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, man, it's sick.
Oh,
if you haven't played it, I'll let you play mine on. Sick, and that wasn't a sexual joke or anything. I don't know what the 3rd one will be. That's a good question. I don't know, like a bag or something. So I can put stuff in.
Well, it'd be real, wouldn't it? But it would be like, alright, the buggy.
Yeah. I don't want to take
practical things.
Some people say I'll take a picture of like my dad or something.
Like, yeah, probably fucking.
Yeah, laptop. I'll fucking try to find some Wi-Fi.
My phone.
Yeah.
Clothes. And I got clothes.
Yeah, you have clothes. Yeah.
You should have clothes in the bag.
To be fair, I'll sleep naked. So if the house went on fire, while I'm naked, then I'm fucked.
I remember being in primary school and fire. Not the police. They did come as well. But fire people come in, do a chat with questions at the end. Yeah, they were sick days, innit?
They're sick.
When you went in that day and that happened, you were like,
oh mate, I used to love it. And I would ask them so many questions.
Yeah, it's like it's gonna be jokes.
Yeah.
You think they're G's as well.
Yeah, man. You're like, oh, I can't wait to get older. I'm gonna be a fireman.
Mr. Gordon was G. But I'm not asking now, like, what if there's a fire and you're on a toilet? And like, they were bare vexed with me, bruv. And I remember getting told off by my teacher.
What did you ask him?
What happens if there's a fire and I'm taking a shit?
The teacher was bare vexed at you.
Bro, I was after, bro. I remember that was a genuine concern of mine, though. It was year 5, bro.
Is it?
I was like 9.
Oh, mate, that's so funny.
Yeah, bro. It vexes me to this day.
What do you do? Like, because some toilets don't even have windows.
Yeah, I was just like,
You'll be trapped. And your teacher was bare angry. Like.
But my thing was like, do I finish the shit?
That's so funny.
Do I finish the shit? Do I like run out? Like, do you know?
Anyway, what do you do? Because, mate, that's yeah. Because if you think about it, if I like with me anyway,
yourself, when you're, like,
or even when you're shitting and like you want to, and like someone's knocking on the door and like you got to finish halfway, that pisses me off, man. That ruined my whole day. Even if my house was burning down, I'd rather finish my shit. Oh man, I'm with you with that. That winds me up. Like I remember when, like, because I'm really weird with shit. Man, I'm a weird guy in general. Like I sleep weird, and when I'm shitting, that is my sleeping and shitting is my time. Don't fuck with me. Yeah, like, I'm getting passionate here. So when I'm shitting, I put like toilet roll like around my seat, even my house, just so my bum don't get like stuck to the seat because I sit there for like a good 10 minutes watching and playing on my phone and stuff. And like, I think about life, you know, it's just my moment. So like when I used to live with like my fucking dickhead relatives, with my Uncle Sonny, they'll knock on the door and stuff and just ruin my shit. When someone knocks on the door, it's like waking me up from a sleep. Like I fuck up, and it's just like, I won't be able to shit again. And that's why I don't shit at work, shit at school. I never shit anywhere apart from home or like hotels if I'm on holiday. Yeah, man, literally, I'm bad. Trust me. So like, I'll have time where like I'll hold my shit in the whole day, and then
I go like
home.
disabled toilet at work.
I don't even do that, man.
Yeah, I do that.
The thought of other people shitting, peeing, ugh, fuck that. Gross. But anyway, so yeah, did you say your 3 things? I was just...
Yeah, I think like a phone, a laptop, and like probably a coat or something. Probably like a sick jacket or something that I've got.
That's a good, coat, man. Coat's a good one, actually.
Yeah.
See, yeah, life... I bet some people say like, oh, I'll take a picture of my dad. And I'll be like, what's that going to do? No, I'm sorry, man. If you... Especially if like they passed away or something like that. Bad. If any listeners, you know, they've passed away, that's bad. I'm sorry. If this, you know, if your house has been on fire and this is a sensitive subject, I'm sorry.
Can't just apologise for everything.
Man,
yeah, just give a disclaimer.
I'm in a PC world right now, man. I've got to apologise for everything. I'm in a cancelled culture. This will come back to me next 5 years. They'll be like, how we said this? Like, house on fire might be an offensive thing in the future, man.
It's quite... Yeah. I don't know who is like happy with their house.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. They might have lost everything.
Fair and offensive.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Right, drill or grime?
Grime.
Yeah, grime. Who's your favourite grime artist?
Probably that Skepta to be...
Yeah, that probably would have been mine.
Stereotypical.
I wasn't even going to actually JME. Jamie's sick, yeah. I used to not rate him. I used to find him very basic. But the older I got, like the more I understood, like just about grime and just lyrical stuff in general. Just hearing people talk.
He's sick. He's really good, man.
He's
There's
so
like loads
good.
of metaphors and little punches and little bits of wordplay where you're like, that was sick.
I'm a bigger fan now than I was. Like, even though I used to like write the whole. I used to love all the whole. What's it called? Boy Better Know stuff, and like even used to have T-shirts, but. Now I'm like a bigger fan. Even Chip as well. I don't rate him much, but he's solid.
He's good, man. He's really good. Yeah, I like P Money.
P Money's sick.
Yeah,
P Money's
I really
always
like
sick.
P Money. He's always
like
been
classic,
like super technical, like sick MC, innit? Like I looked at him as one who's just clean. Every verse is just clean.
Yeah,
sick,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It just goes in.
He didn't. I don't know what it is about. It's not really him, but it's like similar thing with Papoose in the USA world. Like he's a sick rapper. And I feel like.
I didn't mind Papoose. Like there was, he is good. He weren't ever one of my favourites.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I don't know what it was about him. It's the way he rapped. It was very like a New York style rap. It was very different to your standard like hood rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying though. That stuff's back now. That stuff's kind of popping.
That stuff is popping now. Yeah,
I'll send you some links to them guys I mentioned earlier. The Griselda guys, the guys who are signed to Shady now. Yeah. They're killing it, bro. They just played on the Letterman the other night.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and it's songs about like white bricks.
Oh, wow.
They're like, when they're in the hood with the white bricks, like well, it's like just raw gutter shit.
Yeah.
Like Wu-Tang, but new school.
New school
kind
Wu-Tang.
of like just raw.
See, that's the good stuff.
And all of them are dressed in like Ralph Lauren and Polo.
Fuck, man. Thank you so much for coming, though. Round of applause, man. Editing bare people, like.
Nice,
but honestly, bro, thank you so much. Man. Yeah, finally meet you. Thanks for coming here. I'm going to go on the Remzies Would You Rather, but it's been a sick episode. People finally get to know the real you. I get to know the real you. Instead of just talk to you on the phone like, I don't know, 3 times a week or something.
Me pestering you, like.
Yeah. I haven't pestered about, I find it jokes.
Yeah,
like.
but you do this. You find out about this.
Right, man. Let me get on Remzies Would You Rather, but yeah, part 2 is pending. But this is probably the most structured episode I've had, you know. Like, this has been purely about music, rap, and I liked it, man. It's going to be sick. I'm looking forward to edit it all in, putting your stuff in, and like, oh, it'll be good.
Yeah, no, it should be good.
Where the fuck is it?
Watching the progressively get stuff.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm looking forward to see. I'm thinking about it. At the beginning, you were like...
Bare together.
Yeah, you were just like up ready, and now you're just like, yeah, man. I think anyway, it'd be good to see it. Or it'd be funny if you just like that from the beginning.
Would you rather be a lyrical genius with rapping and everything, but just constantly be underrated, so you would never be like in the greatest, basically, but you still put out raps and people will know you, put out albums and shit, like you'll be known, but you just won't be one of the greatest? Or be the shittest rapper lyrically and have like the shittest content, but everybody loves you and they think you're like one of the best and they rate you as like one of the greatest, but deep down like your rapping is shit and your lyrics are dead, but people just like the beat, basically.
People just like you. No, that's the thing. That was a good question, because people, I feel like there are some musics right there out now that are just shit, but the music's so good that it's famous.
Like the instrumentals are so good.
Just the instrumentals, sorry, not music.
Yeah,
but
I know what you mean.
Yeah, what would you rather?
Yeah, probably the first one.
Just lyrical genius.
No, I don't even think to be lyrical. I just think being like honest to myself and just making what I want to want. I want to make. As opposed to like just doing other shit.
Yeah.
I feel like whenever I've gone over a beat that I don't particularly feel like I'm gonna like at the end, and I've had to like have a go at it.
Yeah.
Or something like that. I don't like the end product.
But
and I have done that. Like,
being really famous and that, you get loads of money. So what's more important to you, money or like just the craft and the art?
Well, I'm assuming on the first one that I'm still getting money.
Yeah, but not as much as being proper famous.
But what's not as much? You say if I was getting like 40k a year, which is, I don't know if you would consider that much. It's not really, is it?
I mean, it's livable.
It's good. Yeah, I think it's like.
It's
at
above
this point,
livable,
realistically, with like family and all that, it's like okay.
Yeah,
I don't think it's amazing.
Average, yeah.
I don't think it's bad either.
No, it's not bad at all. No, it's really good
at that point. But at the same time, like that, if I made that from music, I'd be gassed.
Yeah.
I'd be like, that would be absolutely like, I feel like I'm multi-millionaire.
Then what if like Sony, I keep using Sony, I don't even know if I'm allowed to, fuck it, it's not going to get big. If it does, it'll probably get like a few thousand. I shouldn't think like that. Anyway, but what if like a company approaches you and tells you how, like basically written everything for you, but just needs your voice to do it all, but you wasn't happy with the lyrics they've done for you, but you know, they're going to give you like £1 million, but like the lyrics doesn't symbolise you or anything.
What, for like an advert or something?
Not really an advert, just like, even like Sony Music just comes to you and just says, look, they've written the song, they wrote the bars, they wrote the music, you just need to sing it.
I wouldn't do that, bro.
Is it?
Yeah, it wouldn't happen now anyway. Why would they do that to a 23-year-old?
No.
That'd be so weird.
No, but like if it did happen, like say what I'm saying, like say that they offered you $1 million.
No, I wouldn't be on that.
Really? That's cool, man. That's
$1 million?
Yeah. That's a lot.
Yeah.
And actually, that's probably cheap.
Yeah. I could like change my name and just do it and stuff. Just be like Press1.
No, but it's got to be your voice, because people.
Yeah, that's best. I'll do it. I'll rep it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you won't be happy about it.
No, but I'll be openly not happy about it. But I wouldn't be allowed, would you?
Yeah, I don't think you'd be allowed.
Yeah.
I think you'd
I guess you couldn't really, bruv. No. If there's still the alternative to go and make 40k a year doing just like 6 shows and travel and do this and do that.
Yeah. Oh, imagine
we had to make bonus off the top of that as well.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, like other bits here and there, like.
That'd be sick.
I know people who are getting like, a guy I know who's getting like 8k for a festival show this summer. Well, if the festivals go on now.
That's it.
If they actually happen. But he's getting 8k, bro, for 30 minutes.
30 minutes, that's it?
Yeah, 30
Whoa!
minutes. That's what I'm saying, bro. And he's like, he hasn't even really got them numbers. He's big on a live circuit level now. Like, he's smashing it. He's getting good radio
play
on
mainstream?
like Radio 6. Nah, he's getting radio play on Radio 6.
Oh, Radio 6. Oh, okay.
Yeah, stuff like that. So like, still BBC, but like regular, like different channels and stuff like that. But you're like, raw. my man's doing, and he's playing like sax and then rapping 8 bars and then doing next like tempos on the beats and like weird shit, like whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And it's sick.
All right, man. Look, again, thank you so much for coming, man. This has been overdue. I really fucking appreciate it. Big
bro.
time,
Sorry,
man,
yeah,
honestly.
it's been a late one.
But no, it's been a good one though, man.
Yeah,
I'm fucking excited to release this.
Yeah, no, it was good to meet you.
But yeah, no, really good to meet you, man. You're a sick guy. I'm fucking excited about this. I'm honestly so excited about it, especially the one you're releasing. I'm looking forward to that. That's my tune.
That battle should be coming out sort of similar time.
You doing anything in like London?
What, soon?
Yeah,
we're doing Grime Originals. End of this month.
Oh shit!
27th of March at Fire in Vauxhall.
I'm off 27. I'm coming.
Yeah, come man.
Oh mate, I'm there.
It's my verbal guys from Bristol. Yeah. So
Is it?
Down for that night. Yeah.
Oh sick! All right, sweet. I'm there, man. Probably me and Bill probably could turn up. 20 seconds. Plug your stuff.
So I've got 20 seconds to plug my stuff.
Yeah.
At Press1 on everything. Check it. Yeah.
Sweet. Check him out, man.